head, never stop practicing. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Hey, fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on, fuck it, trapping again. Money on me like time will spend. Pull up the saver like, fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Money to make, I don't got time for no minimum wage. Hop in the coupe and they gotta replay. Suicide doors at the cinema way. Hating on me cause you stuck in the glaze. Why you looking at me, wipe the smoke off your face? Told you already, you ain't wanna play. Now stacking my plate at the Honda buffet. Cause of my sentence, you cannot relate. Lights, camera, action, I've been on display. Been through the hustle and survived the pain. Been through the BS, I've been through these games. Back in the day, I was swerving the Dodge Caravan with the all red paint on the 8. Hit J1 where you at, got the link. Staying low key, get the bad list sink. Time to celebrate, pour it up, get a drink. Do it again, go rinse and repeat. Count this money, had to get a spreadsheet. Live Pepsi by like an eye when it blinks. Big time business, not what you think. Fuck around, probably go cop the new mink. Fuck a weed ball, let me put on my cleats. Fuck a weed on all these hoes for the streets. Smoke so loud like the bass on the beat. Why you fucking with me, man? You gotta rethink all the shit you can't beat. Damn, made that shit back in a week. Whoa, time to go get some new ink. Damn, talking to me like you lifting the weight, but I really don't fuck with the weak. End of discussion, I'm taking the lead. City on fire, now I'm burning these leaves. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Can I compete? All of my ties from Michelin Man. Sit down and listen, I'm giving commands. All of my dogs, we stay with the bands. Fuck all these hoes, I don't need attention. Half of these hoes are not even 10s, but really they ones on their knees begging. Tryna hit a lick, skirt off in the bands. When a touchdown, it's the moment of the land. Big business, I'm the one, I'm the man. Out of my world like a space alien. Tryna press me, what the fuck is you saying? Fucking your bitch, and you know what she's saying. All of my dick, these bitches stay glazing. Wanna live here, then you better stop paying. Wasting my time when I could've been spraying. Not from the hood, and he steady role playing. Life in the picture, you stay portraying. Working with me, got no thoughts of betraying. Ready to go when you start disobeying. Whoa, damn, up in this bitch like I just never left. Back in this bitch and I'm trapping again. Cash in the safe and we stacking again. Aim for the head, never stop practicing. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on, fuck it, trapping again. Money on me like time will spend. Pull up the saver like, fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Money to make, I don't got time for no minimum wage. Hop in the coupe and they gotta replay. Suicide doors at the cinema way. Hating on me cause you stuck in the glaze. Why you looking at me, wipe the smoke off your face? Told you already, you ain't wanna play. Now stacking my plate at the Honda buffet. Cause of my sentence, you cannot relate. Lights, camera, action, I've been on display. Been through the hustle and survived the pain. Been through the BS, I've been through these games. Back in the day, I was swerving the Dodge Caravan with the all red paint on the 8. Hit J1 where you at, got the link. Staying low key, get the bad list sink. Time to celebrate, pour it up, get a drink. Do it again, go rinse and repeat. Count this money, had to get a spreadsheet. Live Pepsi by like an eye when it blinks. Big time business, not what you think. Fuck around, probably go cop the new mink. Fuck a weed ball, let me put on my cleats. Fuck a weed on all these hoes for the streets. Smoke so loud like the bass on the beat. Why you fucking with me, man? You gotta rethink all the shit you can't beat. Damn, made that shit back in a week. Whoa, time to go get some new ink. Damn, talking to me like you lifting the weight, but I really don't fuck with the weak. End of discussion, I'm taking the lead. City on fire, now I'm burning these leaves. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull up the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than a fan. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Give 2 fucks about your Instagram. Can I compete? All of my ties from Michelin Man. Sit down and listen, I'm giving commands. All of my dogs, we stay with the bands. Fuck all these hoes, I don't need attention. Half of these hoes are not even 10s, but really they ones on their knees begging. Tryna hit a lick, skirt off in the bands. When a touchdown, it's a moment of the land. Big business, I'm the one, I'm the man. Out of my world like a space alien. Tryna press me, what the fuck is you saying? Fuck your bitch, and you know what she's saying. All of my dick, these bitches stay glazing. Wanna live here, then you better stop paying. Wasting my time, what I could've been spraying. Not from the hood, and he steady role playing. Life in the picture, you steady portraying. Working with me, got no thoughts of betraying. Ready to go when he start disobeying. Wow, damn, up in this bitch like I just never left. Back in this bitch and I'm trapping again. Cash in the safe and we stacking again. Aim for the head, never stop practicing. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull out the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than fed. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Get 2 fucks about your Instagram. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull out the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than fed. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Get 2 fucks about your Instagram. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on, fuck it, trapping again. Money on me like time will spend. Pull up the saver like, fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull out the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than fed. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Get 2 fucks about your Instagram. Money to make, I don't got time for no minimum wage. Hop in the coupe and they gotta replay. Suicide doors at the cinema way. Hating on me cause you stuck in the glaze. Why looking at me, wipe the smoke off your face. Told you already, you ain't wanna play. Now stacking my plate at the Honda buffet. Cause of my sentence, you cannot relate. Lights, camera, action, I've been on display. Been through the hustle and survived the pain. Been through the BS, I've been through these games. Back in the day, I was swerving the Dodge Caravan with the all red paint on the 8. Hit J1 where you at, got the link. Staying low key, get the bad list sink. Time to celebrate, pour it up, get a drink. Do it again, go rinse and repeat. Count this money, had to get a spreadsheet. Lie, Pepsi by like an eye when it blinks. Big time business, not what you think. Fuck around, probably go cop the new mink. Fuck a we ball, let me put on my cleats. Fuck a we on all these hoes for the streets. Smoke so loud like the bass and the beat. Why you fucking with me, man? You gotta rethink all the shit you can't beat. Damn, made that shit back in a week. Whoa, time to go get some new ink. Damn, talking to me like you lifting the weight, but I really don't fuck with the weak. End of discussion, I'm taking the lead. City on fire, now I'm burning these leaves. Fuck it, I might go trapping again. Money on me like time well spent. Pull out the saver like Kylo Ren. Fucking with me, you wrong, you bet. Matter of fact, you lost, you dead. Don't speak to me, you worse than fed. Unmatched, untamed, bitch, I'm friend. Get 2 fucks about your Instagram. Can I compete? All of my ties from Michelin man. Sit down and listen, I'm giving commands. All of my dogs, we stay with the bands. Fuck all these hoes, I don't need attention. Half of these hoes are not even 10s, but really they ones on their knees begging. Tryna hit a lick, skirt off in the bands. When a touchdown, it's a moment of the land. Big business, I'm the one, I'm the man. Out of my world like a space alien. Tryna press me, what the fuck is you saying? Fuck your bitch, and you know what she's saying. All of my dick, these bitches stay glazing. Wanna live here, then you better stop paying. Wasting my time, what I could've been spraying. Not from the hood.
Chat, what is up? What is up? What is going on, guys? I was not expecting to stream today. I was not. Potatoes, I was expecting to be live. Yeah, no worries, bro. No rush. Today's not gonna be a super long stream, but I mean, we're still here. The key goal for us is consistency. So, yes. Is that red? I see you, bro. I need to run into you, bro. I feel like I haven't seen you in like months. But no, it's good to be here, guys. It's good to be here. Today's gonna, like I said, today's gonna be a real easy stream, a real short stream. Not gonna really be getting into much. No new games, to be honest. Just gonna be playing some Fortnite. I see my boy Austin on Fortnite right now. Yeah, just gonna be on Fortnite, and honestly, I'm gonna be playing not Reanimal. Fuck that game. Papa's Pizzeria. The thing I noticed with me, bro, like I'm trying to hop around too many games, and I'm playing games which require like a story mode and I need to finish, and I feel like I need to finish Papa's Pizzeria before I can even move on to Reanimal, because I'm playing like 20-30 minutes here and there, but I feel like I need to be playing, like, lock in and actually play for like 2-3 hours and beat the game and move on to the next. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Shoot, when was the last time I streamed? Friday? Was it? Yeah, I believe it was Friday night. Yes, I remember Friday night. Friday night was the last time I streamed, and that was a weird stream. That was a really odd stream. And then Saturday I was going to stream, but I was just doing way too much stuff. I was way too busy. Um, Mainly, I I was like editing videos and stuff. Um, yeah, and then I just had a lot on my plate. But that's not gonna happen. I promise you guys, that's not gonna be an everyday thing. Um, El Centro was horrible. Oh my gosh, bro. Uh, when we got there Sunday night, it was like a storm. It was like a windstorm or something, bro. Like that was the most like it looked like it was like a dust storm or something, but it looked like the world was gonna end. Like it was dust all in the freaking clouds or all in the sky, and everything was just blowing left and right. Um, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then Monday was hot as heck. Um, you guys can't tell that I got black, bro. But like, I mean, I am black, but dark, darker. I mean, you guys can't really tell from the screen, but I got darker, bro. I definitely got darker. Like, yeah, it's like it's dark skin summer for me, bro. Like dark skin summer. Like I only turn light skin in the wintertime. Um, but yeah, and then Tuesday was it was alright. It was alright. Um, Trying to build. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I know I'm gonna run zero builds for a little bit, for like an hour. I don't know if you're still gonna be on later, like after an hour, but yeah, I'll tap in for sure. Most death. And bro, I'm playing. I can't. I can't. What do you call it, bro? I don't know, bro. I can't freaking for the life of me, bro. I cannot play Fortnite with the mouse and the keyboard. I don't know what it is. Um, I mean, obviously I can train and like practice and shit, but like, bro, I gotta stick to the controller. I have to stick to the controller. It's just like muscle memory since I was like freaking 9 years old, bro. Like the mouse and keyboard, only some games, only some games. I feel like um I feel like mouse and keyboard for me is good on games I've never played before. So that way I can get used to it. But if it's like games I played in the past where it's like I'm just I already know the muscle memory of a controller, bro. Like it's hard. I'm like the same way when it comes to like when I'm playing Xbox because I've been playing PlayStation all my life and then go to a homie's house play Xbox. It's like I'm hitting B or X or some shit, and X is like where's X at on the Xbox? I think it's like to the left or something, or like B's to the right. But that's some the buttons something. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Um, yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely down to run builds, bro. Later, I'm definitely down. Um, let's see what else happened, guys, over the weekend. Um, yes, I'm gonna be traveling, going up north for 4th of July. Um, yeah, gonna be going up north for 4th of July. Gonna be visiting my girlfriend. That should be fun. Heading out tomorrow, actually, tomorrow night. So that should be dope. Um, yeah. Other than that, I mean, like I said, I was probably not gonna stream today, but fuck it, I'm here. Got everything else in order. Tomorrow stream, I might stream. No, tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't stream Wednesdays. Yeah, yeah. Today's probably the last stream for a while. Um, I just wanted to stream today just to let you guys get one last look at me for a couple days because I'm not gonna be streaming until Monday. So um, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Just tap in with you guys real quick. Um, let's see what else have I been doing. What else have you guys been doing? I don't know who's all in the chat, bro. I need to fix. I need to actually fix like my chat screen. As soon as I set up multi-streaming, bro, like my whole chat box is looking a little crazy. Multiply. Am I live on YouTube? Huh. I'm not live on. No, I'm not YouTube. Facebook. I'm not live on Facebook, right? Am I live on Facebook? No, I'm not. I don't. I wonder why it says live on Facebook. Um, what was I saying? Yes, today I'm gonna just be streaming for a little bit. Last day streaming until next week on Monday. So I just want to just tap in real quick with everyone, with my 14 followers here on Twitch, or or if you're a subscriber on YouTube, want to tap in with you guys. I'm gonna be here just for a little bit. Um, Wednesday I don't usually stream. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna be off for a good 4 or 5 days. But I'll be back Monday. I'll be back streaming Monday. Um, in the meantime, I mean, definitely let me know what games you guys want to play, or you guys want to watch me play. Reanimal. I don't know. I can't really get into Reanimal. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's it's not even scary. It's just like creepy. Reanimal is just a creepy game, bro. It's not even like there's no like jump scares. I'm not like, oh shit. I'm just like it's just I don't know. It's just a fucking weird game. And then they don't give you any hints. There's no hints or anything. Um yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we might not be playing that game for a while, but I did buy it, so I definitely wanna just like at least at least beat the game, get my money's worth. One second. Yeah, I just want to at least get my money's worth because it was like $30. I mean, it's nothing, but let's see, bro. There was a crazy there was this police everywhere, bro. I was driving on the freeway back home, and there was the roads were hella freeways were blocked off, hella traffic, and there was hella cones, and there was I seen hella. I'm just saying hella, bro, a lot. There was hella fucking cops on on the fucking freeway, and there was fucking two sniper rifles, bro. Yeah. San Diego officer involved, armed suspect on the run near SeaWorld. My friend just sent me this. Bro, hold up. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on a stream. I was literally passing that. I was like, what the fuck is happening on the fucking freeway? Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys this. Bro, please be logged into Instagram. Wait, bro, my Instagram be tripping every time I try to log in here, bro. Enter the code we sent to your number ending in 9000. Nope. Let's see if I can. If Yeah, Instagram is like royalty. It's like Instagram is fucked whenever I'm trying to sign in. Shit. I don't know how I can show you guys then. Can you go to Instagram without logging in, right? Or you have to log in? Fuck it. Chat, I'm slow with this, bro. You're really good at talking to yourself. You're gonna do great at streaming shit way better than me. Oh shit. Is that right? Appreciate it, bro. Dog, I can't fucking bro, I feel like I talk to myself on a daily, bro. I think that's what makes me fucking weird. I fucking talk to myself all the time. But nah, everyone has is that right? Everyone has their pros, weaknesses. Like you're a fucking way better gamer than me, bro. Like I'm fucking I wouldn't say I suck, but I mean you're definitely up there, dog. You are definitely up there. That's for sure. With the whole gaming, like it's gonna take me I need to be locked in on playing some games if I want the skills, you know? Bro, I really want to log in to Instagram and show you guys what was happening on the freeway. Resend the code. Please resend it. Enter the code we sent to. I swear I don't get anything, bro. Yeah, Instagram's messed up. I guess we can. Oh, let's try this. Let's try this. Boom. Ooh, okay. I can continue with Facebook. Let's try this. Let's try this. All right. Check your text messages, bro. It's like either this is not my number or someone else has my number because I'm not getting any notifications at all. Bro, this is like not working at all. All right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just show you guys on the phone. I don't know why I'm not able to log in for some reason, but I'll figure this out later. But yeah, so as I was not walking, as I was driving home on the freeway, um, there was hella traffic, and then the eight east or the eight east was blocked off. Um, Rosecrans was blocked off. The eight west was blocked off. Pretty much, there was a lot of freeways. There was hella freeways blocked off, and as I was, and there was a helicopter. There was a helicopter just swerving, not swerving, rotating around the freeway, and it was pretty low too. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then as I'm getting closer to approach the under ramp of the freeway, uh, there's hella snipers just lined up on the right side of the freeway. Hella snipers, and then there's snipers on the freeway that going eight east. There's snipers lined up at the top of that freeway. I'm just like, what the fuck is actually going on? Nah, that was crazy. And then once I went under the bridge, there was hella cops in the bay. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, but pretty much my friend just sent me this video. I'm gonna show you guys after I look at it. Uh, Pretty much officer there was involved in a armed suspect on the run. Officer involved in a shooting, armed suspect on the run near SeaWorld. I don't know why the fuck they have, and I guess this has been going on since 10 a.m. And when I was driving past there, it was probably like 1, and people still don't know where this dude went. This is crazy, bro. Like, how do you not know where this dude went? They pulled out the drones, pulled out the helicopter, wasting our tax dollars to find this one guy that you guys can't find whatsoever. Did they actually find the dude? Update, they're still actively searching. That's crazy, bro. 14 minutes ago. Wow. For the amount that this operation just cost the taxpayers, they could have fixed approximately 782 potholes throughout the city. Must be Hector running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just came into Harry's and ordered 3 T66 turbos with NOS and Modic system exhaust. Homie got the real life 5 stars GTA. Cops, choppers, and boats. Thanks for making one. Yeah, this is an overkill response, bro. I'm thinking it was like an active shooter. I'm thinking it was like something was happening. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Hopefully, Mexico. Wow, the camera can't really pick it up. Hold on. Mexico. Yeah, camera's not picking it up. Well, you guys probably can't. Oh yeah, okay. I just turned the brightness down. Hey, Freddy Licious, yo, my dude, what's up? What's up? I was just talking about how I don't know if you were in the chat, but I was just talking about how I was on the freeway and I seen helicopters, snipers, and everything. Yeah, I can't show it on Instagram, guys. I can't log in. I'm gonna just have to show you guys on the phone. I really log in. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not getting that security code. I'll just show you guys on here. But yeah, my coworker, not my coworker, my friend sent me this video. I don't know if you've seen it, Freddy. Just for one person, bro. Like this seems overkill. No one died. No one. It was just shooting happened. But I'm telling you, there was the freeways were shut off. Helicopters. Look at they flying drones out. They have the boats out in the bay. They had snipers on the freeways. Like I'm just like, bro, like, and I'm driving. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to get home, dog. Like, bro's probably gone. Bro's gone. Bro's gone. Bro's somewhere. Bro's. This is all for one person, bro. Like, what was that? What was happening on the 8? Yeah, this was what was happening on the 8 earlier. But it's overkill, bro. I'm thinking it was something like serious, like it was like a bomb or something, or I don't know, like active shooter or something. And there's an update. The update is they're still searching, and I guess they've been searching since 10 or 9 a.m. this morning. Let me remind you, when I was walking, or I keep saying walking, bro. When I was driving by, it was like 1 p.m. Like they were definitely, yeah, they were. Bro's gone, homie's gone, bro's. Bro's snorkeling in the river. He's probably not even. Bro's probably sitting at home watching them still search. Like, it's crazy. That's funny, guys. Yeah, that was a little bit of news today over in San Diego. Um, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, no one got hurt. The police officer that got shot, he's okay. No one got hurt. No one got seriously injured, and our tax-paying dollars are wasted yet again. Oh gosh, someone in the comments said that they could have built they could have fixed the 800 something potholes in the fucking city. You know what they need to fix? They need to use our tax dollars to fix this Miramar Road, bro. Miramar Road. That's what they need to fix. That whole Miramar Road that goes all the way down to the 15, all the way down to the 805, all the whole fucking road. And they need to fix the side streets on that shit too, bro. Like, oh god, like I don't know how long that road has been fucked up for, but who's the fucking mayor of San Diego? I don't know. I know Gavin Newsom is the mayor of fucking California, right? Or the governor. His ass, Gavin Newsom. Please come out to San Diego and pay us a visit, and please just drive on Miramar Road. Please, bro. Please actually drive on Miramar Road. Like, bring your own fucking car down here and drive on Miramar fucking Road, and fucking tell us if this shit needs to be fixed. Cause I guarantee you, bro, people that drive down that road every fucking day, bro, Ubers, Lyfts, just big ass fucking semi trucks, bro. That's like one of the main and most fucked up roads all in San Diego, bro. That road right there. Miramar fucking Road. Oh gosh. Like, that's pothole central, bro. That shit is pothole central, dog. Um, yeah, Gavin Newsom, you're asking me to make your way down to Miramar Road, San Diego. Search it up for for the people that are in the chat. Search it up, or take a trip. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, you're right. They probably don't give a fuck. It's true. They're too worried about I mean, I'm not trying to turn politics here, you know. I'm not trying to turn this into a politic thing, guys. But they're too worried about building fucking water parks. What is it called? The fucking glory hole or something over in fucking Chula Vista. The fucking is it called glory hole or I don't think it's called glory hole, bro. What is it called? It's the fucking like hotel resort or some shit. It's a weird name, bro. It's the Gaylord. Yeah, the Gaylord. I think it's the Gaylord. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I want to get this right, guys. I want to get this right because I don't want to. I feel like I'm just talking out my ass. Uh, is it Gaylord? Yeah, the Gaylord. The Gaylord Resort. Okay, I said glory hole, bro. Oh gosh, bro. Hopefully I don't get cancer for saying that. Bro, hopefully I do not get cancer for saying that shit. I don't think I will. Gaylord Pacific Resort and Convention Center, a waterfront resort that opened in May 2025 on the San Diego Bayfront as of June 2026, is a 4-star property featuring 1,600 rooms, extensive convention space, in a 4.25 acre water park. That's what they're fucking worried on, guys. We rather build this shit before we start building a fucking stadium for a fucking a NBA team or a NFL team, bro. I want to know how much this cost to build. How much did this cost to build, bro? 1.3 billion? 1.3 billion. The thing about that, bro, is that Miramar Road won't. Yeah, somebody's definitely getting rich off it. Somebody's definitely getting rich off that. Hey, Freelicious. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, bro. Yeah, someone's definitely getting rich off that. But I'm just confused at this number, bro. Like 1.3 billion, bro. Like 1.3 billion. It's not even gonna cost a half of that to fucking fix up Miramar Road, bro. It's not. 1.3 bill, bro. Oh, Gaylord. Gaylord's family. It's the last name of family. The Gaylord family built their massive wealth as media and entertainment moguls. Hmm. That's a lot of fucking money. Yeah. Okay. And it sounds. I'm not gonna say it. It just sounds like the Gaylord, bro. Like, all right, let's get off the Gaylord. Let's get off Gaylord, bro. Instagram. I can't log in on Instagram. We'll figure that out. Other than that, guys. Oh yeah, I want to talk since Freddy Licious is on here, bro. Don't say that. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Um, I know I don't got people in the chat. I don't got a lot of people in the chat right now, but that's fine. For my people that are playing this back, that are watching this on YouTube or Twitch later. And the thing is, I know you guys are watching on Twitch because I go on my Twitch account and my past streams, people are viewing it. 42 views, 61 views, 21 views. But then in total there'll only be like 5 max on my chat. But people are going back and playing it. So I know you guys are watching this. Thank you. Thank you. But the main thing is we need to hit that subscribe button. We need to hit that follow button. We need to hit that support. We need to hit that sub goal. You know what I'm saying? I added some stuff on the chat which you guys probably can't see. It's in the top left corner, but it's blocked out. I usually don't have this light on, but it's blocked out up there because it's bright out. But yeah, if you guys can see that, it says 14 out of 100. That is my subscribe, not my subscriber goal, my following goal. Um, so yeah, now I'm not really trying to make it like a timeline thing. Just that's a goal in that I have in mind. I want to get to 100 followers on Twitch. Um, Obviously, the sooner the better, but it's all about consistency. So that is my goal. Every time someone follows, that thing will update right there. So nice little thing I added on right there. Also added another thing in the bottom right, bottom right. I added a little following live feed following list. I know you guys probably can't see it. Let me see. Let me go right here. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it right now. Um, but it is it's just tracks. It's a live following feed. Live following feed. That's another little thing I added on there. Um, what else did I added? Yeah, YouTube. I'm gonna start dropping YouTube videos. Well, I can't. Yeah, I started the other day. I just dropped another one today. Everything on YouTube is pretty much just what I'm streaming on chat or just what I'm talking about and streaming on YouTube. I mean on Twitch. God, I'm just fumbling words today, bro. Just dropped 13 in ranked builds. Ooh, ooh, brother, brother, you gotta do 0 builds, bro. Come with the best. I think I got a crown. I think I have a crown still, bro. Let me. I can double check. Um. Yeah, I think I have a crown, bro. I try to get a. I try to get a dub every stream, and the past couple. I think it was only like the first 2 days I started streaming, bro, is when I did not get a dub. But every time after that, I've been getting dubs. I've been getting better. I was just rusty. Pressing buttons that I don't know what they are for. um, what do you call it? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That's why with zero builds, bro, you gotta move with some type of like transportation, bro. Like the cars. I always I always get a car, bro. Um, I know the update they have like these cyborg boot slider things. I always get one of those. Something to where I can like move or something, you know, like or like a shield, like a not the slurp shield, but like the actual shield, the bubble shield. Yeah, hit that sub. Hit that sub, Freddy. Did he get a sub? I don't know if it was a couple days ago or I think it was Shinzo something. I'm shit. Oh, Shinzo has gifted a sub tier to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here. um, what else? What else? Oh yes, I posted a another video on YouTube, guys. So this is another thing I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna start taking my reactions and just putting it on here on YouTube. Hopefully, as long as I stay consistent, build a good following thing, and then let me know what videos you guys want me to react to, like in the future. I know we have a couple. We have two lined up, or we have four lined up. Jeez. Well, this I don't remember this. This doesn't need to go in here. All right, we have three lined up. We have three lined up. I know potatoes. Well, I think Potato said he had to go somewhere, but he's coming back in an hour. Yeah, Potato says he's he had to leave, but he's coming back in an hour. Yeah, I'm used to potatoes. I'm used to potatoes talking. Um, shoot, what else? Oh yes, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about uh I might me and my friend's a little older friend. He's an older friend. Um, but we you know we talking about creating our own video reaction channel. Um, I just want to let the I just want to see what you guys think. I mean, obviously, it's kind of hard for you guys to see because we haven't even started it or anything like that. But I just want to throw that out there. If you guys would watch that, let me know what you think. Um, I'm a black dude. I'm 28. My friend, he's an older dude, like older dude. Late 50s, early 60s. And I feel like we just bond, and it will be funny as fuck. You got like the older generation, and then you got the younger generation coming together to. I feel like it'll be funny as fuck. I feel like it would really be funny as fuck. So we might give that shit a try. We might give that shit a try. See where it starts. That's ancient. um, yeah, we're gonna see where it starts. I mean, you don't know until you try it, right? So we're gonna see what happens, bro. Um, potatoes. Hey, potatoes. Everyone give it up for potatoes, bro. Potatoes is back in the chat. Potatoes, welcome back, dog. Welcome back. I need to get one of those that thing to where I can press a button and then like it claps or something, or like what is it called? Is that red had it, bro? I think you said your wife got it for you. I forgot what it's called, but I need it. That's my next thing. I need to upgrade to one of those things. Potatoes is back though, guys. Potatoes is back. Soundboard, yes. Is that red? A soundboard. Yes, 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 yes. I need to get a soundboard, bro. I definitely need to get one of those. I thought you were on break this week. I wasn't prepared. Oh, you good, bro. No, I'm definitely going on break. I'm gonna be I'm leaving tomorrow. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I was like, you know what? I might as well just. I have a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna stream for a little bit. Not a lot, but just for a little bit though. But yeah, I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I won't be here. I won't be streaming until Monday. Um, soundboard. You don't need what I have. Just put it on your other monitor. Oh, what is this? All right, I'll look into that. Why can't I? It's not clickable, bro. Ever since I turned to the multi-streaming thing, it's kind of the app's been kind of messing up. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be today's my last day streaming and for a couple days, not until Monday. So I'll be back Monday and start streaming. Um, but you guys got any plans for the fourth, bro? You guys do anything? You guys doing anything for the chat or for the fourth? What are you guys doing? I mean, obviously everyone has to watch fireworks, right? Los Cabos, dog. Hey, I mean, that's funny. All right, Los Cabos. Freddie got Los Cabos. Hey, Freddie Licious got Los Cabos. Potatoes not doing anything. Going to the water park? Are you going to we were just talking about it on stream not too long ago. Are you going to the Gaylord Resort? It's over in Chula Vista. I guess it's this new water park that opened up in May of 2025 or March of 2025. Mexico is killing it with the World Cup. Are they playing right now? Hold up, guys. Are they playing right now? Oh wow. 2-0. Yeah. Mexico looks like yeah, going to waves. I don't think I've heard about that. Waves? Nah, I don't have I heard of waves, bro? I think so. I don't know. I don't even watch sports. Yeah, potatoes. We know you don't watch sports, bro. It's all good though. We have to get you into sports. It's South Bay, you know it's loud down there, close to the border. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. It's really have they lost the game? Has Mexico lost the game? Hold on, let's look at the standings. Oh yeah, yeah, UFC. Hella forgot. You definitely watch UFC. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, that's a fucking warrior sport right there, bro. I don't watch soccer or football. Football, I guess that's how you pronounce it. 9 point. What is? Oh, that's like how many points in total they scored. They are the only team that is undefeated and did not give up a goal. Oh wow. Yeah, they're 3-0. Mexico's 3-0. Well, they're about to be 4-0 right now. Where's USA, bro? Did we lost? Damn. Wait. Yeah, we just lost one, right? Yeah, we lost one. Damn, that's crazy. Like, if you really lose one game, you really fall down in the ranks, bro. You really fall down in the ranks if you lose one game in the World Cup. Still invited to the carne asada? Thanks, bro. Who else we got? France. Damn, France is looking good. France is looking good. 3-0. Argentina. You got Messi, dog. You got Messi. Messi, yeah. Argentina might win it this year. Argentina might win it this year, guys. Colombia. Does that mean a tie? Is the minus mean a tie, or does that mean they haven't played yet? I think it's a tie. Yeah, I think minus is a tie. I can't believe I already have a 10 stream streak. You 10 stream streak already? I thought you were 11, bro. Hey, potatoes. Appreciate you, bro. I need to get a fucking soundboard or no, what's I is that Red just sent it to me. I need to get that, bro. I need to download that. By Monday, I will get that on my stream. It had to with betting. Hmm. I mean, if I had to pick who's gonna be in the World Cup, bro. I mean, not the World Cup, but I got Argentina and Mexico. I don't know if that can happen. I don't know what these groups. There's hella groups. I don't know how the whole thing works with the Group A. Let's see what the knockout stage is. What is this? See, this is I can understand this way better. But this is the knockout stage. Um okay, this is way better. This is way better. Let's see. Canada, Morocco. We got Brazil. Okay, so where's USA? Am I tripping? Damn, how long is the World Cup, bro? I feel like it's been going on for like a whole month now. Stream 2. Yeah, Potato's been here for a minute. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. It was just a website for sounds. Let me see. I was trying to pull it up earlier. Hey, send it to me in Discord if you can, bro, because I couldn't pull up that link for some reason. Yeah, yeah, it is like March Madness. It definitely is. Um, the round of 32. Yeah, that's insane. Like I said, I don't really watch. I don't watch FIFA World Cup. I don't watch football at all. Um, I need to get into it. I guess it happens every four. I mean, besides the World Cup, I mean, there's, they got their tournaments and other leagues, but I guess it's like the biggest thing. Um, my sport, NBA, NFL. What is? Yeah, NBA, NFL. I don't know if you guys seen LeBron declining, letting the Lakers know that he doesn't want to be there. So we might see LeBron on a new team, guys. We might see LeBron. I'm thinking LeBron is gonna be going either to Golden State, if not Golden State, going back to the Cavs, going back to the Heat with Giannis, because Giannis just got traded there. You guys are like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these people? Because no, bro, who in the chat be watching NBA, bro? I know Potatoes only watches UFC. Freddie Licious, you don't be watching NBA. Is that Red? I don't think you'd be watching football or no NBA. Or I could be wrong, just fucking it up. Um, yeah, sports is getting crazy. John Morant got traded from the Grizzlies. He's over at Portland now. Giannis is at the Heat. Uh, Lamelo got traded from the Hornets. Lamelo's over at he's with Anthony Edwards. That's crazy. Anthony Edwards and Lamelo on the same team. Minnesota Timberwolves. Is LeBron French? No. LeBron. And it sounds French, bro. It actually does sound French. Is that red knows the people? Yes, yes. Shoot. Let's bro, this is the longest time I've just been fucking sitting here chatting with you guys. It's been 53 minutes, dog. What the hell? Damn, it's really been that long, huh? Well, I mean, my intro was playing for a couple minutes. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna just give you guys a breakdown today. I don't know if you guys were here earlier. Hey, for reaction vids, we got one of these three. We got one of these three. What do you guys want to see? I'm pretty sure everyone in the world already seen this video of Mr. Beast survive 30-day chain to a stranger, win $250,000. I think everyone in their mama seen that already. It's already at 46 million views, which is insane. Mr. Beast, dog. What I really want to see, I want to see this one. The kid who hacked America. I want to see this. This is just like a, it's like damn. This is like damn. The kid who hacked America, bro. Like that seems really really interesting. 12 hours ago. Potatoes video one. Yes, potatoes is on video one. Hey, I'm with you, bro. Let's do that one for sure. Um, Shoot. Do you guys want to do it now, or you guys want to do it later, or after I play Fortnite? Can I recommend a 20-minute video also? Yes. Yes, send it, bro. Send it. You guys want to do it now or later? I usually like ending it with doing the video reactions and get the gaming over with. Up to you. Up to you. You guys are in the chat. You guys let me know. We can either react to this one or we can play some games first. Let's watch whenever. Bro, why is my when you guys send me links, it's not clickable for some reason. I think it's because I'm multi-streaming. Hold on, let me pull it up in here. Okay, yeah, I pulled it up on actual Twitch. I don't know why I was doing that, bro. It's not on what is this? Streamlabs desktop. It used to, I don't know what, something fucked up. All right, we got this. I'm gonna put this in a queue, potatoes, to my watch later.
Versus Super Bowl.
All right, we'll add this to watch later. You know what? Fuck it. We might as well start with the video first since we're right here. Let's start with Oh, wrong scene. Let's start with the kid who hacked America. Since we're already here, we might as well. I'll give you guys Freddy Licious. Hey Freddy Licious. I don't know if you guys want to stay tuned for this, but let's do the kid who hacked America, bro. This topic is just like, it just seems really really interesting. Um yeah, let's get into it, bro. After this, we'll play some Fortnite. After Fortnite, uh we'll do a little bounce around. We'll come back to potatoes reaction, and go to Papa's Pizzeria. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long stream, so I do want to keep it short just because I'm leaving tomorrow. So but yeah, let's react to this. All right, we got Fern, the kid who hacked America. This shit seems really interesting. Let's see what it's about. Um, if the volume wants to play. Oh, it's on mute. All right.
Mitnick.
All right. My bad, guys. I'm over fucking up. All right, we got Fern, the kid who hacked America. This video should be interesting. Let's tap in.
One of the world's most famous hackers, and one of the first. In many ways, his story shaped how we think of his kind. The media vilified him, the authorities hunted him, and they were all extremely scared of him. Mitnick's story is about the advent of modern IT, about a kid who always
Can you guys hear the audio? Audio's good?
wanted to be a magician. Most of all, it's catch me if you can, but with computers.
In the 1990s, I was the most wanted hacker in the world. You get that adrenaline rush from the accomplishment of breaking into the system or finding a security hole.
That's another thing, bro. You gotta be smart as fuck to be a hacker, dog. Like, I don't. If I was, I mean, I'm not a hacker, but like, I wouldn't even know where to start or where to begin with in order to become a hacker, bro. Like, you just start putting just random shit together and just, you know, like, what the, like, you just figure shit out. Like, it's fucking weird, bro. Audio's good.
This video is largely based on the book
Thank you.
Ghost in the Wires by Kevin Mitnick. It tells the story from his point of view, meaning some details rely on his personal recollection and can't always be independently confirmed. Young Kevin
Becoming
Mitnick loves
Houdini.
watching magic tricks, but audiences fascinate him. Magic is about control. Magicians pull your attention where they want it, make you see what they want you to see. They take advantage of what you assume is true. At a magic show, people enjoy being fooled. Not so much in the real world,
That
but
is
it's
true.
equally easy, perhaps even easier than performing a magic trick when the audience knows there's a literal ace up that sleeve. In everyday life, people tend to be helpful, trusting. They want to do the right thing. One can use that, manipulate them, control them, make them do things they shouldn't, or spill secrets they should have kept to themselves. This is called social engineering, and soon, young Kevin gets really, really good at it.
Hey, the animation on this is good. Hey, Fern is getting good with these animation videos. Like, this looked like it could be like like a movie. I don't know.
You not only have to think about technology, you have to think about the people that use the technology, because it's usually easier to hack a human than it is to hack technology.
It's easier to hack a human than it is to hack technology. That's a bar. I feel like that was a bar. It's easier to hack a human than it is to hack technology.
It's summer break
I
in
wonder
Los
why.
Angeles in
Like
1975.
a breakdown.
Kevin is 12 years old. He spends the whole day riding the bus. Each ride is 25 cents plus another 10
Kevin
cents to
look-
transfer.
A little weird.
It adds up. So Kevin comes up with a plan. He notices drivers carrying booklets of blank tickets. When they sell a ticket, they punch it with a special tool. Kevin needs both. So he sits near the driver and spins a story about a school project. Something about punching interesting shapes into cardboard.
So this little nigga a finesser. Kevin's a little finesser. That's who he is. Kevin's a little finesser, dog. At 12 years old, already doing this.
The driver ends up telling Kevin exactly where he bought the hole punch. Well, that was easy. Then he follows a driver to the bus depot. Many drivers throw their booklets away after their shift. Kevin checks the trash cans and finds tons of unused tickets. Now he can spend the whole day in the bus without paying a dime.
Bro's a
But
little
Kevin is just
finesser.
getting started. In high school, he meets Steven. With one call to the phone company, Steven manages to get the unlisted number of Kevin's mom.
Yes, hello?
Kevin is blown away. He wants to know how this works. Soon he becomes part of a community of early phone
Smart
hackers, so-called freakers. They manipulate telephone systems to make free calls and explore how the network works. Kevin's interested in the technical side, but the social part of freaking is what really intrigues him.
Freaking.
He wants to
This
understand
sounds
how phone companies work.
freaking. Huh.
So he starts calling them, pretending to be a colleague. He asks about their departments, who has access to what, how employees handle requests. What he's really after is access to unlisted numbers, the ones omitted from the phone book for privacy.
So why do they want? I mean, I'm probably positive too early, but I was gonna ask, why do they want the enlisted numbers?
One day, he manages to get on the phone with someone from the department responsible for omissions, the Non-Pub Bureau. Kevin pretends to be a certain Jake Roberts working for the telco company. The employee explains that unlisted numbers can only be shared with authorized staff, and Jake Roberts isn't one of them. Kevin's asked to provide an internal phone number where they can call him back. Obviously, he doesn't have one. But hanging up now would attract suspicion, so Kevin keeps the story going. His department manager was supposed to add him to an authorization list. He'll need to double check.
Bro, this is like, you're doing the most, dog. This is doing the most. This is like doubling down, and doubling down 5 times on the lie, bro. Just, oh gosh.
Kevin starts calling different departments, asking to be connected to a manager.
That's doing
This
too.
time-
At that point, it's a full-on job, bro. At that point, it's a full-on job. You're talking to Office 1, 2, 3, talking to all these managers and shit. At that time, it's a full-on job.
He's posing as Tom Hansen from the Non-Pub Bureau. He says he's
Hey, I would not be a hacker, bro, because I would actually fuck up. I would give up my name. I would fucking. Oh, I thought you said your name was Roberts. Oh, fuck. You're right. I'm hanging up.
updating the list of authorized employees and asks if the manager wants to stay on it. He just needs to provide his name and phone number. Finally, he calls a
Michael
company
Scott, bro?
technician and asks him to forward
Michael
the manager's
Scott, dog. We got Michael. We got Michael Scott, dog.
calls to an external number. And voila,
Calling Dunder Mifflin
Kevin
Paper
can now
Company.
get the non-pub bureau to call him back and provide Bruce Springsteen's private number, just for fun. Kevin is 17 when the head of security of the phone company GTE pays his mom a visit. If her son doesn't stop freaking, they'll terminate the family's phone service.
Freaking.
He doesn't, of course.
I did not know that was a thing.
One day, another visit.
Why did they call it freaking? They could have used any word. They call it freaking. That's kind of weird, dog. He's not thinking like he's a 12-year-old. He's thinking like a.
This time,
I mean,
it's
he's-
the FBI.
Let's be real. He is pretty smart. Kevin is a little smart.
They warn Kevin to stop messing with the phone company. Kevin is terrified, but at the same time, it's a thrill.
Do they?
As soon as the agent leaves, Kevin is back to freaking.
Oh, nah. Bro has a sickness.
Hacker stories like Kevin's show that computers get a lot more interesting once you understand how they work. With boot.dev, you learn coding by actually doing it, like writing a ton of code. It's basically a programming course disguised as an RPG. You
The hell?
complete quests, earn XP, unlock achievements, level up your skills, and battle your way through Python, Linux, and backend development. How's it going, Thomas?
Oh, hey Don. Now boot
Oh, this is an ad.
lesson.
I was like, what the fuck? This is not for real. All right, this is an ad, bro. Hold on, let's jump ahead.
And we can't recommend it enough.
I was
A
tripping
few
for a
months
second.
later, Kevin meets up with some freaker and hacker friends at a pizza place.
Bro, they could have used
talk
any
about-
name. Any name. They just had to pick. Freaker just sounds like a fucking like a Diddy party, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like that word.
Cosmos, a massive database used by Pacific Telephone and other
It's
major
just related to
California
like
carriers.
Diddy. That
It
word's
maps how
just
the network
related
is
to
built
Diddy. I don't know
and
why.
where the lines connect, making it easier to find weak spots and exploit the system. For freakers, this is the holy grail. The building housing Cosmos is just a few miles from the pizza place, so Kevin and 2 of his friends go check it out. Kevin takes the lead. He tells the guard he works there and wants to show his friends around. The guard buys it. They've analyzed Pacific Telephone operations for
guard.
so long and called the department so many times, they know which room the Cosmos employees work in. It's room 108, and they managed to find it. Inside, they come across a folder with dial-up numbers for every Southern California wire center, along with manuals explaining how the entire system runs. It's a gold mine. They take the manuals with them.
L security guard. L fucking security guard, bro.
But their secret only lasts a few days. One of Kevin's friends can't keep quiet. He tells an old
Oh my
flame about the
gosh.
manuals they stole, and she rats them out to the phone company. Kevin gets arrested. He'll
L.
later describe how scared he is in that moment. At the time, he's still just 17, and as he's handcuffed, an officer supposedly yells at him, "We will teach you a lesson." Kevin is charged with burglary, grand theft, and conspiracy to commit computer fraud. Luckily, he's tried
That's how
as a
you go
juvenile.
down, bro. Someone
The
ratted on you.
judge sends him to a juvenile correction center for a 90-day psychological evaluation, followed by a year of probation. All in all, he gets off pretty easy.
I'm just trying to
This
like,
is his-
what is it like? Say when they get the logs, like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why do they need those logs? Like, are they obvious? Are they trying to steal like money, or is it like they just like fucking with people's lives, or what?
his chance to stop, dial things back. But it isn't long before he's caught in the act again. This
Kevin.
time, Kevin and his hacker friend Lenny are caught in the computer lab at the University of Southern California. They were trying to steal the login credentials of all the students.
Why though? Are they trying to like use people's identity to do shit? Like,
Pattern emerges. Probation, arrest, probation. Kevin knows that something has to change.
Kevin, my boy, you are not the Kevin from
It's
fucking
the
Home Alone, dog.
mid-80s. Kevin's in his early 20s and trying to turn his hacker skills into an honest career. Of all places, he decides to apply for a job at a phone company. And not just any company. He lands a job as a programmer at GTE. At first, no one realizes who they've hired. Kevin thinks he's finally on track. A solid job, doing what he loves, a legitimate paycheck. But then he's asked to fill out a security form. After just 9 days, he's fired. They say his
Damn.
resume is inaccurate. His past is catching up with him. And it's easy to see why. It's the 80s and fear of hackers is on the rise. In 1983, the thriller War Games hits theaters. It's about a high school hacker who accidentally breaks into a military supercomputer, nearly triggering World War III.
Shall we play a game?
Damn.
How about global thermonuclear war?
A wave of hacker
They better
hysteria
not make it
followed.
that fucking easy. They better not make it that fucking easy, dog. For if that shit actually happened in real life. It's like peeking in someone's private windows but with a computer.
Headlines ask, how real is the horror of war games? After watching the movie, President Reagan reportedly orders his advisors to look into whether any of it could actually become reality. At this point, computers are still a mystery to most Americans. People who can hack into them don't have a defined image. War Games changes that. It puts hackers in the spotlight,
War Games.
casting them as dangerous, unpredictable, and even catastrophic to society. Kevin doesn't see himself as any of those things. Over the next few years, he drifts through boring jobs by day, but by night, he hacks. Together with Lenny, he's targeting a very specific company.
Nigga, you still
It's their
trusting
big-
Lenny, bro? Is it Lenny the nigga that just ratted you out, my nigga? Oh god, bro. Kevin. He's gonna get himself caught up again.
Biggest challenge, yeah.
Wait, am I tripping? Was Lenny the same dude that he got caught up before? Well, regardless, at the end of the day, guy, like, you should just be doing this shit yourself, bro. It seems like
Probably
every
not.
time you're doing it with someone else, you get caught up.
Ever heard of DEC? But in the 80s, DEC is the second largest computer manufacturer in the world. One of its biggest successes is its VAX line.
And not only that, bro,
Relatively-
but I know I keep stopping the video, guys, but imagine this shit was what, in the fucking 80s, right? 70s, 80s? Like, imagine fucking hackers today, bro. Like, with this whole AI shit. Like, this crazy, bro. Like,
small and cheap enough.
he
that
needs to
even smaller
Fur needs to do a video of hackers, like, to this day. Like, that would be wild. He needs
companies
to
can
do a video
afford
on
them.
that.
These mini computers turn out to be real milestones. Kevin and Lenny take aim at their operating system. It's called the virtual memory system. They want to study its source code and find security flaws. And by looking at past fixes, they might be able to figure out how to sneak in their own back door. A kind of secret entrance into other people's computers.
Not only that, bro, but Kevin, like, all this time you're over here fucking trying to hack people, bro. You could have probably built your own fucking company. Dog, you could have probably made fucking Google, bro. You could have probably made the next fucking Internet Explorer. But you over here wasting your bullshit ass time fucking doing this shit, bro. Like, you could have been like the next Steve Jobs.
But of course, they don't have access to the VMS source code. It's well guarded. They need to get into the VMS development network. So Kevin falls back on what he does best, social engineering. Lenny taps into the building's phone wiring from his work. He reroutes his connection through a fax line belonging to another company. This way, outgoing calls can't be traced back to them. Meanwhile, Kevin is in a hotel near Lenny's office. He uses a payphone to call Lenny. Then, holding a different payphone to his other ear, he calls DEC. Posing as an employee, he convinces a DEC operator to run a show users command. This command lists everyone currently active and logged into the system. At that moment, Lenny is in the process of logging in.
This is so
One entry
like
shows Lenny as login and the device name. Then Kevin tells her to type in this spawn command. It quietly creates a logged-in process on Lenny's modem connection using the operator's account. Now Lenny is inside DEC's VMS development
this is so
system,
confusing,
the
dog.
cluster of connected computers used to work on the operating system. And Lenny has the full privileges of the operator they just tricked. But there's security software monitoring everything that's going on. So they upload a tool that disables it without triggering an alarm. Instead of creating a new admin account, they hijack unused accounts and change their passwords. Now Kevin and Lenny can dig through the system
Damn.
freely. They comb through the computers and mounted disks. Eventually, they find one called VMS_source.
Like I'm being for real. Like, how long do you think all this shit took, bro? Like he's probably just Fern's just breaking this down in this video, but like this is a whole all day thing.
Bingo. Next, they look through the emails of a VMS developer. Maybe he mentions vulnerabilities. In one file, they find an analysis of a modified version of VMS's login program, Login Out. It was developed by members of the German hacker collective Chaos Computer Club, and it's a backdoor. It changes the login system so it can secretly store passwords, hide certain users, and disable alarms when someone enters a special password. Kevin and Lenny build on the CCC's work. They improve the backdoor and keep adapting it to newer versions of VMS. Soon, they're able to install it on
sorry,
numerous VMS systems on DEC's global network. They essentially have access to any VMS system they want. But they're not after sensitive data. They want to copy the source code, just for laughs. Finding it isn't hard.
Just for
Transferring
laughs,
it
bro.
is.
Just for laughs. You're doing all this shit just for laughs, bro. There has to be some type of actual motive behind hacking, bro. There has to. I know people have to do it. I mean, but no, those are scammers, right? The scammers do it for money.
The source
Hacking
code
is
is
like
massive, so they compress and encrypt it.
like
If anyone
freakers. I
comes
never
across
knew
it, it'll look like
that was
garbage.
a fucking thing.
Next, they want to smuggle the code out of DEC's network. They look for systems in the network that connect to ARPANET, a military and academic network that will later become the internet. They use it to move the code piece by
ARPANET.
piece. But soon, they encounter another challenge. Storing the code in one place creates a huge risk of being detected, so they search for places where they can hide copies. One is a NASA lab. Using their backdoor, they get into the Jet Propulsion Laboratory's systems. JPL eventually
Potatoes. No worries, brother. Hey, get better. Get better soon, potatoes.
realizes someone is in their network. When they find the CCC's backdoor patch, they suspect
see
a
you- I'll
German
see you on
hacker
Monday,
group is
dog.
gaining access. The news breaks that a German hacker group has hacked NASA. Kevin and Lenny are undeterred. They continue with their plan until finally they've transferred the entire source code. Next, they put it on magnetic tape, essentially ancient hard drives, so they can go through the code without fear of being tracked. In the end, Lenny and Kevin have roughly 30 tapes containing the full VMS source code. Kevin and
Jeez.
Lenny could go on forever. They start challenging each other, making bets. Who's the better hacker? They both work at companies using VMS. Whoever manages to break into the other's company's VMS system wins. The prize is always $150, a dinner at a fancy Beverly Hills restaurant. And Kevin often wins. So often that Lenny starts getting angry. At one
He's
point,
gonna rat him
he
out
accuses
again.
Kevin of
Watch.
cheating and refuses to pay up. When Lenny doesn't pay his debt, Kevin comes up with an idea. He calls the company where Lenny works and impersonates an agent in the IRS's wage garnishment division. He claims to have a garnishment order and says that Lenny's payment should be withheld. When Lenny finds out about the prank, he doesn't find it funny at all. He's furious and he confesses to his boss about Kevin and the DEC
See,
hack.
I already, I
two of them
I
called
knew
DEC.
it, bro. I fucking knew it. Lenny's gonna fucking rat out Kevin again, and Kevin's gonna get caught up.
Security.
You can't be trusting people. If you're gonna be a hacker, bro, you can't trust anyone.
Eventually, the FBI is informed.
Oh
A
my
few days
gosh,
later,
bro.
Lenny lures Kevin to a parking garage. When Kevin gets out of his car, FBI agents flood in and arrest him. As agents led him away, Kevin reportedly turned to Lenny and asked him, "Why did you do this to me?" Lenny answered, "Because you're a menace to society."
Lenny, your dumbass was right next to him the whole time. Lenny. Let's just play the video.
Prosecutors hit Kevin with a long list of charges. The DEC hack.
So Lenny just got out of it? Lenny got out of it? Lenny didn't have to...
Stealing data from the NSA, breaking into police databases to erase their records of him, even spreading false information about a bank as revenge for not being hired. The DEC claims his fun little adventure has cost the company about $4 million. Kevin says he had nothing to do with most of these hacks. He thinks they're rehashes of rumors about him, anything to make him look dangerous. But the prosecutors go even further. They tell the judge that Kevin is capable of accessing America's air defense systems with a phone call and initiating a nuclear holocaust.
So I started laughing in federal court because that's nothing. I never heard something so stupid in my life. And the judge actually agreed.
Is this Kevin? E-speakers, Kevin Milnick, interview with the real hacker Kevin.
The government.
It's the late 80s now, a few years after war games.
That's not Kevin.
Most people still don't really understand what hackers can and can't do. Computers in general are still met with suspicion since few people have one. Fear of nuclear war is in the air.
Take cover at once when you hear the attack sound.
So the authorities play it safe. Kevin is kept in solitary confinement while awaiting trial. He's denied access to a phone, and he spends most of his time alone.
Bro, they're acting like...
Time magazine writes...
They're acting like... Bro... They're really acting like bro fucking killed people, bro. This nigga didn't kill... Alright, Kevin didn't kill anyone. But I get it, bro's a hacker, but they're acting like bro is like fucking Bane from Batman, bro. Locking this dude up.
So the authorities play it safe.
Look at it.
Kevin is kept in solitary confinement while awaiting trial. He's denied access to a phone, and he spends most of his time alone. Time magazine writes that a phone in Mitnick's hands is like giving a gun to a hitman.
Really?
The LA Times labels him a dark side hacker. The article also quotes Lenny. He calls Mitnick an electronic terrorist and claims he can ruin
Laughing
someone's
Coffin
life
official.
just using his fingers.
Appreciate you tuning into the
One
chat,
investigator
dog.
suggests Mitnick's computer might be an umbilical cord to his soul.
Yeah, hit that follow button, bro. Follow me on Twitch. Send me that link. Let's see what's up. We'll add it on to the next the list after we watch this.
Eventually, Mitnick and the prosecutors reach a deal. He's sentenced to a year in prison, followed by 6 months in a halfway house. There, he's supposed to address his addiction to hacking. By the early 90s...
That's not that bad, bro. A year? That's not that bad.
And he's serious about changing his life. Under the terms of his supervised release, he's forbidden from contacting other hackers. Finding a job proves almost impossible. Every time he gets an offer, his probation officer has to contact the employer. That outs him, and he stays unemployed. Without hacking, there's zero thrill in Kevin's life. He doesn't feel intellectually challenged. He'll later write in his book, "There was no sunshine in my life."
I was so
Coffin,
passionate with
appreciate
hacking.
you, dog.
It came
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You must watch it to the end. Send me the link. What is it, bro? Hold up. Let's finish this. Let's finish this real quick.
to be like somewhat of an obsession for me.
So when Kevin hears that a big super hacker
I
named
got it.
Eric
I'll
Hines
look at
wants
it
to
after.
talk to him, he calls him. Hines rattles off hacks he's pulled and well-known hackers he's worked with. Kevin is impressed and wants to hear more, but he has to be careful. He's on probation. Talking to Hines could get him into serious trouble. So Kevin decides to bring in his friend Lewis. He becomes the front man,
Bro.
doing most of the talking with Hines.
If it's one thing, bro. If it's one thing, Kevin is actually a dumbass. This Kevin is always bringing in another fucking person. And guess what? Each time he's been going to prison, it's because of this other person he always brings in to help.
On a phone call, Hines mentions a
He might be a
special
smart hacker, but he's just a horrible decision maker.
testing system called SAS, used by the telco giant Pacific Bell. It can be used to monitor phone lines. In other words, to listen in. Kevin's never heard of it before, but he's instantly hooked. He wants access. Kevin does what he does best and manages to get in. Now he and Lewis can spy on almost any private conversation within Pacific Bell. Hines is a strange guy. His calls go through a middleman. Hines is hesitant about giving out his own phone number, and he doesn't appear to have a job, yet he's always talking about hanging out at expensive clubs. So Kevin and Lewis want to meet him in person. They set up a meeting at a burger joint. Once they arrive, they don't have to look long. You can't miss Eric Hines. He looks like a rock star. Kevin and Lewis don't trust Eric, and they make that very obvious. They place handheld scanners right on the table. They even sweep Eric's body with an RF detector, checking for hidden microphones.
Oh, damn.
It picks up nothing. At first, the conversation is cautious. Neither party wants to reveal too much. But eventually, Kevin and Lewis tell Hines that they've already made it into the SAS system. To prove it, Lewis pulls out a floppy disk and inserts it into Eric's laptop. Hines is stunned. He warns them to stay away from SAS or they'll get caught. Kevin is suspicious of Hines, but it's clear he knows a lot about hacking, and he seems to have a master key giving him access to every phone company's central office. Despite his suspicions, Kevin decides to stay in touch with Hines. The contact is just too valuable. Maybe they could trade information at some point. At this point, Kevin has crossed several lines. Again, he's violated the terms of his supervised release. He's back in regular contact with hackers. He's hacked into another phone company's system. And
he's about to get arrested again.
Gut tells him something is off. Through a series of calls, he finds out his phone is tapped. Who's listening in? And why? Maybe this has something to do with Hines. Kevin tracks down Hines' apartment and phone numbers. Then he checks in who actually owns them. Neither the apartment nor the phone numbers are registered to Eric Hines. They belong to a man named Joseph Warney. Kevin also gets a hold of another phone number linked to Hines under a different name. He calls the provider pretending to be Hines and says he's lost his phone bills. Could someone fax him copies? Customer service is of course happy to help. It seems that Hines has been calling the FBI.
Kevin.
Who is Eric Hines? An informant? An FBI agent? It doesn't matter.
He's undercover.
Whoever it is, they're on to Kevin. And if they catch him, he's going back to prison.
Bro,
Kevin starts listening in.
The
on
jig is
Hines'
up,
calls.
dog. You're going back to prison for the third time.
One day,
Kevin.
he talks to someone who sounds like an agent, and they mention a search warrant. Kevin immediately starts destroying evidence. He reprograms his phone and clones it to a new number. He takes his computer and boxes of disks to a friend's house. The FBI could show up at any moment. And they do.
Yeah, bro's
In
fucked.
late September 1992, the FBI search his apartment, but they don't arrest him. 3 months. That's all that's left of his supervised release. Maybe he can still make it. Maybe they don't have enough evidence. After all, he wiped everything. Kevin makes a decision. He stays in LA for the 3 months he has left. If they come for him, so be it. If they don't, he's gone for good. He'll start a new life somewhere in the US. He's already thinking
Not
about
in
what
the
city
US.
he'll go to.
Not
Then
in the US. You'll start another life in Mexico, bro. they gonna find your ass in the US. I mean, shit. It was 1992 back then. Yeah, it's possible. 1992. Yeah, it was back in the day.
his supervised release finally ends. Kevin Mitnick is a free man. For a moment, he's relieved.
I'm just
He
trying.
learns
I'm just
that
curious as to like during this whole time if he wasn't able to have a job, bro. Like, how is he making money? How is he living, bro? Like, yeah, you hacking all these people, but you're not really hacking for money, bro. You're just hacking.
Hines is indeed a snitch. But he worked with the
He's hacking to. What is it called? Freaking? Like, I don't even know. Just to fuck with people, bro. Like, that's weird. It's weird as hell.
feds. He must have told the FBI a lot about him. And eventually, Kevin learns that there's another warrant for his arrest. His mother has been approached by agents searching for him. He has to run. But he can't escape what happens next. In just a year, his name will land on the front page of the New York Times. They'll call him a computer programmer run amok, one of the nation's most wanted computer criminals. He'll become cyberspace's most wanted.
But he hasn't even done shit, though. Like, yeah, he's gotten the file or something, but Kevin hasn't done shit, though. Like, if you really think about it, during this whole video, like, yeah, he's gotten something, but he hasn't done shit with that thing he got. You know? Like, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like, he hasn't really done shit.
This is Tsutomu Shimomura. He's a researcher at the University of California's San Diego Supercomputer Center.
Shimomura?
Shimomura doesn't look like your typical scientist.
Hold up,
With his
San
long hair
Diego?
and short Shimomura doesn't Mora. He's a researcher at the University of California's San Diego Supercomputer
UCSD,
Center.
huh?
Shimomura doesn't look like your typical scientist. With his long hair and shorts, he's a cross between computer nerd and surfer dude. His main focus is the physics of computing, but more and more, he's being pulled into cybersecurity. He's become a valuable expert for the FBI and NSA. It's the final days of 1994. Christmas is over, and Shimomura makes his way home from the airport. He's exhausted. But before going to bed, he realizes he hasn't checked his voicemails in a while. He isn't prepared for the message he receives.
Damn, that was a thing back in the
Damn
day.
you, my technique is the best. My boss is the best. Damn you, I know artist technique. I know send mail technique. And my style is much better. Don't you know who I am? Me and my friends will kill you. Hey, boss, your kung fu is really good. That's right. My style is the best.
At first,
What the hell? If I heard that creepy ass message, bro, what the fuck? I don't know.
Shimomura thinks this must be a prank call. But two words stick out to him: artist and send mail. They're basic system tools used to move files around and send emails. But hackers also use both to exploit well-known vulnerabilities in Unix systems. Whoever left the message must know a lot about computer security. Maybe this has something to do with a very recent hack. Just a few days ago, someone broke into Shimomura's personal network. On his network, Shimomura kept a collection of security tools, along with sensitive information about little-known bugs and vulnerabilities. Some of these were found on widely used systems. For a hacker, this information could be extremely valuable. What the intruders probably didn't realize is that one of Shimomura's machines was automatically copying records. These files were sent to a secure place in the network. The moment the break-in started, an alert was triggered at the San Diego Supercomputer Center. Within 24 hours, university
out San
staff
Diego.
kicked the attackers out. After being hacked, Shimomura and a student sought out the weak spots in his network and started fixing them. A few days after the first voice message, Shimomura gets another one.
Your security technique will be defeated. Your technique is no good.
Bro. First of all, why are they fucking... Are those real emails, bro? Like, that's just low-key racist, dog. Bro's talking to him in, what, karate shouts? And then talking to him fucking...
Fixing them. A few days after the first voice message, Shimomura gets another one.
Your security technique will be defeated. Your technique is no good.
These guys are clearly baiting him. But why? He's been looking into
Okay.
records of the recent attack. Trying to reconstruct it, he realized just how much of his data was stolen. Tens of thousands of emails, personal files, and source code for programs he's written. His security systems were bypassed using a technique that until then has been mostly theoretical: IP spoofing. The attacker impersonated another computer's IP address. When data travels across the internet, it moves in small units called packets. Each carries an IP header with information on its
Bro,
source.
this
and
video is like, if you want to become a hacker, bro, like, just watch this fucking video. Like, literally, dog.
destination. In an IP spoofing attack, the hacker modifies the source address in the header. This makes the packet look like it originated from
Like,
a
I feel like
trusted
this is a little too much information for... This is a little too much information, you know?
source.
How to hack
Shimomura
one-on-one.
contacts the Computer Emergency Response Team, or CERT, about the attack. The group specializes in IT security. 2 weeks later, CERT issues an official warning about IP spoofing. The warning makes the front page of the New York Times. According to the article, many of the 20 million computers connected to the internet are at risk. Attackers could peek into systems and steal files. A few days later, the newspaper publishes a profile of Shimomura. He's considered one of the country's most skilled computer security experts. According to the article, he considers solving the crime a matter of honor. The press has created a cyber superhero, just as they created a cyber supervillain.
Really?
And eventually, the two will go head-to-head. In February 1995, Shimomura gets another weird voice message.
Tostomo, my learned disciple. Why you put my voice on the net? This is not good. Haven't I not taught you, grasshopper? You must learn from the master. I know all the techniques and styles. I know tiger claw style. I know crane technique. I know crazy monkey technique. And I also know artist and send mail. And you put my voice on the net? I'm very disappointed, my son.
Shimomura wants to know who this strange caller is,
Fuck,
so he puts
dog.
his own hacking skills to use and starts working closely with the FBI. One day, A user on an online hacker forum receives a notification. His account's storage is full. That's strange. He's barely used it. When he checks his directory, it's packed with mysterious compressed files and batches of emails. Someone must have taken over his account. Most of the emails are addressed to the same person, Tsutomu Shimamura. A student of Shimamura's goes through the stolen files and discovers a file named 0108.gz. It contains the credit card numbers of over 20,000 Netcom customers. At the time, Netcom was a booming internet provider in the US. Shimamura teams up with Netcom to track down the person responsible. They discovered that the hacker used a Netcom account for some of the attacks. By cross-referencing login times from the online forum with Netcom's connection logs, they find a match. One user stands out as the likely culprit. The trail leads to Raleigh, North Carolina. Now they know the attacker's location, but they still don't know who he is. Then a Netcom technician has an idea. The company has a tool that shows what a user types in real time, a keylogger. It was originally meant for troubleshooting, but Shimamura and the team can now use it to observe the hacker's moves. It looks like he's logging into a chat program. There, he starts chatting with another hacker. At first, they discuss security vulnerabilities, but then the topic shifts to Shimamura, who's watching them in real time. The hacker has no clue he's being monitored. He's fuming.
Did you read the article? Which one? The one for the New York Times, where it's a Jap boy mark off as a reason why my picture was on the front.
Over a New York Times article,
Page
and the
of
fact that his
NYT?
photo ended up on the front page. For Shimamura, this is the final piece of the puzzle. The person who attacked his server must be Kevin Mitnick. February 15, 1995. Kevin's been on the run for over 2 years. He's applied to a number of jobs using a fake identity, but nothing came of it. He's at his computer, as always, when he notices that backdoors he's been using have recently been patched. Something's off. Like many other times in his life, it's the FBI. They ask if he's Kevin Mitnick.
If they don't just take this nigga and just lock him up for life, bro. It seems like every time they let him out of jail, he just goes right back. It's like the fifth time, bro? Come on, just lock him up.
He says he's not. They enter and start searching his apartment. They go through his closet. In the inner pocket of an old ski jacket, they find a piece of paper. It's a pay stub, made out to Kevin Mitnick. Shit. The next day, Mitnick is taken to court. The room is packed with journalists. Shimamura is present too. Superhero and supervillain face each other in real life for the first time. The hearing only lasts a few minutes, then Mitnick is led out of the courtroom. As he passes Shimamura, he nods and says, "I respect your skills." Shimamura nods back. Kevin Mitnick's arrest made headlines across the country for 3 days
Respect your
straight.
skills, bro.
Once again, he landed on the front page of the New York Times. A most wanted cyber thief is caught in his own web. The LA Times wrote, "To some, Kevin Mitnick is an electronic terrorist." His trial takes place in North Carolina, but California wants to prosecute him too. So he makes a deal. He pleads guilty to a single charge. The other charges in North Carolina are dropped and he's transferred back to his home state.
They can
In
do
September
that?
1996, he's charged on 25 counts. He's accused of hacking companies like Motorola, Nokia, and Fujitsu during his 2 years on the run, stealing software worth millions.
Golly.
The total damage claims eventually reach almost $300 million. As the trial goes on, support
300
for Mitnick
mil?
grows. The hacker community rallies behind him. Some question his guilt. A Free Kevin movement emerges. Supporters believe he's being treated unfairly and that his case is being exaggerated. Author Jonathan Littman questions whether it was really Mitnick who broke into Shimamura's systems. He also doubts that Mitnick left the voicemails. On the day of Mitnick's arrest, Shimamura received 2 more mysterious messages.
Was it from Kevin?
My friend, I just want to reiterate, it is big joke. It is big, make fun of Kung Fu movie. No, do not fly out to come and get me. I'm not worth it. Just make fun of Kung Fu movie. That is it. Thank you.
Hackers attack websites like Yahoo and the New York Times, leaving messages demanding Kevin Mitnick's release. Others criticize a book
So
about
it
the
wasn't
takedown of
Kevin?
Mitnick. They think the author, Jonathan Markoff, may have embellished the story. A film studio secures the rights to a movie adaptation. In March 1999, Mitnick accepts another deal with prosecutors. He pleads guilty to 7 of the 25 charges.
Oh my gosh,
Combined
bro.
with his earlier conviction in North Carolina, he's sentenced to 5.5 years. By this time, he's already spent 4 years in pretrial detention. What was once claimed to be nearly $300 million in damages is reduced to $4,125 in restitution. The Mitnick case becomes a symbol for America's hacker paranoia. Even after he's served his sentence, the restrictions on him are severe. For 3 years, he's banned from using any computers. No cell phones, not even a TV.
Bro, that's the first person I've ever known that's banned from using cell phones, TVs, or a computer. I've never heard that ever.
The electronic
It's like you're grounded for life, you know? Like
he's allowed to use as a landline. He isn't allowed to take any job that involves access to computers. And even back then, they were everywhere. Just before his release, Kevin Mitnick appeared on 60 Minutes. For the first time, he spoke directly to the American public.
I saw myself as an electronic joyrider having a great time on the information superhighway. I felt like I was like James Bond behind the computer. It was a big game to me. I was just having a blast.
Did it ever occur to you that perhaps what you were doing was wrong?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was an invasion of privacy. You know, going and getting access to other people's information is obviously a gross invasion of privacy, and it is wrong.
And that didn't bother you?
At the time I was doing it.
I mean, if you really think about it now, bro, there's so many companies out here that have our invasion of privacy, bro, that invade our privacy. There's so many. If you got Instagram, your shit's leaked, bro. Facebook, all these apps, everywhere you go, bro. Like, just everyone knows your shit. Everyone knows your fucking shit, bro. It doesn't matter. We're in a day and age where everyone knows everything, bro. Everyone knows everything about you.
No.
A con artist trying to make big money is easy to label.
Or if they don't know everything about you, they can sure as hell find it in a couple minutes.
You can put him in a box. But for people like Mitnick, there was no box. Maybe that's what fueled the myth of him as the dark side hacker and cyber thief. On January 21, 2000, Kevin Mitnick walks out of prison. Technically, he isn't allowed to use computers for 3 years after his release. But his probation officer starts making exceptions. Mitnick reinvents himself as a cybersecurity expert. Companies pay him to find their security flaws. He appears publicly as a specialist and writes several books. In his
See, bro, this is what I was telling this dude from the get-go, bro. You're wasting your whole entire life just trying to hack people when you could be the next fucking Steve Jobs or something, bro. You're that smart and you're using your smartness to hack into some fucking bro really has the power of fucking like Megamind and shit, bro.
He recalls that a single word changed hacking forever. Authorization. It magically transformed him from the most wanted hacker into one of the most sought-after security experts around. On July 16, 2023, Mitnick died of pancreatic cancer at the age of 59. Obituaries honor him as a pioneer and legendary hacker.
Damn, 59? That's really early.
Thanks again to Boot.dev for sponsoring this video. Check out the link in the description and use code FERN for 25% off.
Damn. That was a good video. That was Fern, the kid who hacked America. That was a good video. I was supposed to play Fortnite after this, but Coffin just hit the follow. Coffin, we appreciate you. I don't know if you're still in the chat, bro.
The world's most
Coffin, I appreciate you hitting that follow. Anyone that's comes by, we have that follow goal. We're trying to get 100 follows on Twitch, or 100 followers on Twitch. 1 second, let me pull up this video. Let me see what it is first. Coffin just sent us a video we're gonna react to. Yeah, we're pulling it up. I need to, for some reason, I need to pull it up on Twitch because Streamlabs is acting up. All right, we'll do this one. Let's see, what is this? All right. I don't know if I want to watch this, dog. It's kind of creepy. By this point, our decade is not scary. We just turned to scary thugs. All right. We're not watching that first one, bro. I'm sorry. We can't do that first one. We can't do that first one. Let me. What's up with the second one? What's up with the second link? You said watch this first. Bro, what are these videos, dog? What is this? I Feel Fantastic HD archive. I don't know if the famous I Feel Fantastic video from weird, creepy, obscure video playlists. I do not. Coffin, do you make these videos or is it a Coffin, do you make these videos online? I'll tell you now, bro. I ain't never seen some shit like this. I'll tell you that, bro. This is weird. This is creepy. A collection of most famous. A collection of the most famous and disturbing videos and images in the world. Coffin, send me a video I can actually react to. I need I need to pause it to talk, you know? I want to do video reactions. I need to react to something. Like I think that the mannequin one is a little more creepy, bro. The mannequin one is creepy. I think that the alien wasn't so bad. Where are we at? Where are we at? I'll go to my history. The alien one wasn't so bad. This, I mean, they're both creepy. Don't get me wrong. They're both fucking creepy. All right. What'd you send me, bro? Let me see. It better be something I can react to, dog. Just not realizing how terrifying this movie in person. This is the 8 Yates. Oh yeah, I agree with this comment. Just now realizing how terrified this will be in person. Yeah, that looks crazy. Top 10 anime moments. Wow, Toby Fox is legit making RTX Undertale. That's a weird looking dog. The new Lamb movie looking fire. When I first seen this, I was dying. All right, dog. I appreciate you sending the videos. I'm just recording the stream, so I don't want to. I don't want to put that. If you do have in the future, bro, if you do have a like a longer video, if you do have a longer video, I could react to. Send it, cause I want to react to videos, bro. I don't. No disrespect. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sending me the videos, but I want something we can entertain the people with. You know, I know you feel me, Coffin. I know you feel me, dog. I know you feel me. Scaredy cat. Oh, you funny, dog. Um, let's see. I did say I was gonna keep the stream short. Yeah, send me something I can react to, bro. These videos you're sending me are just like 7 seconds, 7 seconds long, 1 minute long. I want to react to something. I want to watch a video and react to it. You know. After that video, I'm gonna play some Fortnite, and I'm probably gonna end the stream, just because I'm gonna be away from streaming for a while. I'm gonna be out of town for a couple days. Oh, Nick Crowley? Okay. Hey, I watched Nick Crowley. See that? Now we talking. Coffin. Now we talking. Now we talking, Coffin. Okay, hold up, hold up. Let me pull this up. See, I watched Nick Crowley, bro. Have I watched this? I don't think I've watched this. Internet's darkest corners. Yeah, I don't think I've watched this. All right, yeah, we'll get into this one. We'll get into this one. See, hey, is this the one? The internet's darkest corners. Is this one right? I just want to make sure I got the right one. Yes. All right. Perfect. 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 All right. 1 second. I'm going to. What do you call it? I'm gonna fill up on my water real quick. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, and then we'll react to this. Give me like 2 minutes max. 1 second, Coffin.
Let's get see. I do me. Ay. Let's get it. You already motherfucking know. I don't give a fuck about these hoes, yeah. I'm about to get this fucking dough. I'm about to get this fucking flow, yeah. You already motherfucking know. I don't give a fuck about these hoes, yeah. I'm about to get this fucking dough. I'm about to get this fucking flow, yeah, yeah. You already motherfucking know. I'm about to get this fucking flow, yeah. I'm about to get this fucking dough. Watch it learn. Life is a blur. Watch it learn. Life is a blur. Shawty going up. Shawty going up again. So I leave her alone. Then hop in the back of the Benz. I told her what's up. Ain't 2021 again. So I broke my phone again. Ain't 2021 again. Shawty going up. Shawty going up again. So I leave her alone. Then hop in the back of the Benz. I told her what's up. Ain't 2021 again. So I broke my phone again. Need 2021 again. Watch and learn. Life is a blur. Watch and learn. Life is a blur. You already motherfucking know. I don't give a fuck about these.
All right, we back. We back. All right, what we got? You guys can hear me? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, we got we are going to react to what is this? Nick Crowley. We're gonna react to Nick Crowley, The Internet's Darkest Corners 7. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7. Let's get into this video. This video was sent by Laughing Coffin Official. Laughing Coffin, your nickname's officially Coffin. That is my name to you, bro. Your nickname's Coffin, so let's get into it. All right, Nick Crowley, The Internet's Darkest Corners 7. Let's get into it, guys.
Now, one location of your emergency.
Audio's good.
Okay, what's going on?
Alright, this is what's happened.
It's the 7th of November, 2014. 45-year-old Joseph Parker dials 911 at 2:45 in the morning to report an urgent incident that had taken place inside his home in Springville, Tennessee. An incident that had been solely his own doing.
I've been married 12 years. On the 4th, which would have been 2 nights ago at 4 a.m., I shot my wife in the temple of her head. I thought I killed her. And I put her in the freezer.
That's insane. That's insane. And the fact that he's just talking so calm, bro. The hell? And it's so much detail. So much detail, bro. Shot her in the temple of the head, packed her up, what the fuck?
Out in the garage.
It happened on him and his wife Samantha's 12th wedding anniversary, a day that should have been a celebration, but instead had somehow ended in Joseph shooting Samantha at point-blank range, before proceeding to put her body inside their garage freezer. An awful crime that Joseph was now confessing to a 911 operator. But this confession wasn't the real reason for his call, as Joseph likely would have been content without ever reporting his own crime, had it not been for the fact that hours prior...
Yeah, he probably could have gotten away with it.
He noticed something unusual.
In the garage, when I checked on her tonight, and she's not dead. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head. And,
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just fucking crunched a loud fucking Cheeto in y'all's ear. Did bro just say he's not dead?
To get her body moved around in there, I think I broke her wrist. You know, she was frozen from being in the thing. She's been in this thing 48 hours now.
According to Joseph, Samantha was still alive, despite having a large hole in her head and spending so long in their freezer that she was seemingly frozen solid.
I mean, not to her, like, that's crazy.
When he checked on her that morning, he realized that she wasn't actually dead and was even still conscious.
But I know sometimes when you die though, like the body still it's kind of like snakes and lizards, like when you cut off like a snake's tail or some shit. Not a snake's tail, what the fuck? Like a lizard's tail, like there should be still moving. Like I've heard that with bodies. It's kind of like the similar way.
What Joseph was describing should have been impossible, with it being so outlandish that Joseph felt the need to tell the operator that this wasn't a prank.
This is no prank call. I didn't plan to get out there and help her out, but I promise you this is a legit
Bro,
call.
your ass better get up there and fucking do something.
I still love her. It's hard to believe that after that, you know, but I love her. I still love her. You know, I've loved her every day I've been married to her. She's had a rough stretch here.
He was being serious, and all he wanted to do now was get Samantha help, as he claimed to still love her despite everything he had done. And help couldn't come quickly enough, as Joseph went into greater detail about just how bad Samantha's condition was, and how he was able to determine she was alive in the first place.
She's been frozen. For 2 days she's frozen solid. It's amazing she's still alive. She couldn't talk, couldn't move her jaw. She's in bad shape. She's a mess. She can't talk. I could get her to blink. Blink once means yes, blink twice means no.
Despite being unable to speak or move, Samantha was still blinking, and was actually blinking in response to questions Joseph was asking her, once for yes and twice for no. And in a moment of what appears to be a regret for what he had done, he tried to make things better by giving her blankets and pouring water in her mouth.
This is a true story, by the way, Stay Fluid.
I made her as comfortable as I can make her. She tried to drink a little water.
These responses led to a lengthy one-sided conversation.
Bro, how do you get shot in the head and you're still alive? And you've been frozen in the freezer for 2 days.
Ended with Joseph vowing to get her help, which he was attempting to do now as he drove miles away, clearing the scene for authorities and paramedics to save her, while calling 911 and explaining the surreal scenario.
We don't have a history of domestic disputes. You know, we've never had to call the police or nothing. We just had a real bad night a couple of nights ago. I was waving the gun around. Got myself in trouble.
The two had a happy and healthy marriage that, for whatever reason, had turned sour on their anniversary, and what he referred to as a real bad night, where something in Joseph had snapped. But despite admitting to the murder, he made it clear that he had no intention of going to prison. He just wanted to make sure that Samantha was saved.
Don't want to get arrested tonight.
News update, bro. Your ass going to prison. Your ass really think you're not going to prison, dog? Just because you confessed it? Newsflash, buddy. Your ass going to prison.
Telling the operator that
they gonna throw your ass down in the gate.
Before ending the call shortly after.
Go to the garage. Can't yell for you. Can't yell. You go to the garage. That's where you.
Bro, I just noticed this background is just creepy. I was just the whole time I was just looking at the words. Yeah, bro needs to go to jail forever.
So you're once you get to the garage.
Sure enough, when authorities entered Joseph and Samantha's home and ventured into the garage, they would see Samantha's red hair flowing out from the side of the freezer, and inside, they would find Samantha herself, frozen completely solid with a gunshot wound to her head, in the same exact manner that Joseph had described. But other than this, it was clear that Joseph's retelling of events was flawed, to say the least, as Samantha hadn't just been placed inside the freezer. She had been jammed inside of it, as if he was desperate to get her to fit inside, so much.
Nigga, this whole time I thought the freezer was like one of those big ass freezers, bro. Yeah, he definitely deserves to go to jail.
So that he actually sawed off her left leg.
Sawed off her left leg and she is still alive? Bro, she better be still alive after this whole video, bro.
With making a series of other cuts to her body to get her to fit. And this wasn't even the most damning revelation, with the most important having to do with Samantha's condition. Just by looking at her, it was clear to the first responders that Samantha was dead, and had been dead for days, likely having been killed instantly by the gunshot, meaning that the blinking Joseph had witnessed was entirely hallucinated. It never could have happened, and yet that was his reality, and he fully believed it. Upon the discovery, Joseph quickly became the #1 most wanted man in Tennessee, and that same day.
All right. They had me there for a little bit. They had me there. I was about to say, if she was still alive after this everything, bro, like, if she was honestly still alive, bro, like, she deserves, like, the fucking Medal of Honor badge, bro. Like, the fuck? That's some crazy shit.
Vehicle as he appeared to have been trying to flee the state, but the officers got to him first, pulling him over and then surrounding his vehicle, drawing their guns and preparing for anything. But just as Joseph had said on the phone, he had no interest in going to jail, and that was something he was dead serious about. When officers finally got his car door opened, they would find Joseph Parker in the driver's seat, dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. His death made it impossible to fully confirm why he had taken Samantha's life that night, but reports seemed to indicate that he had recently lost his job, and the couple was experiencing financial hardships, putting their home in danger of foreclosure, with this perhaps being the reason the two were arguing on their anniversary. But reports also indicate that this murder didn't happen in the midst of the fight, as evidence points to Samantha having been asleep at the time she was shot, adding some uncertainty to how the situation truly did unfold. But one noteworthy discovery made after the fact was that at the time of his death, Joseph had drugs in his system, which could have been a factor in the murder itself, and it certainly was a factor in the hallucinations he was seeing afterwards. As he stood in his garage having
was bro taking the toad when this shit happened? Like, damn.
Conversation with the frozen, mutilated corpse of the woman he had just killed, all the while truly believing it was all real, with this 911 call leaving a haunting impression on myself and the many others who have stumbled across it in the internet's darkest corners.
Nah, see, at that point, that's like he took some obviously times were hard. He was going through some shit. He probably took some type of drug, bro, and the fucking devil just took over. It probably wasn't even him that did shit. The devil just fucking got inside his spirit or something and just took over. I don't know.
Shopping for clothes used to be a nightmare. You can trust them, Brian.
Your fave Jujubee? Jujubee. Appreciate you joining. This is kind of scary. I don't know if you want to watch it. You probably don't want to watch it, Jujubee.
Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Well, considering that you're online watching this video right now, there's a good chance that you are. Your internet provider can see and log everything you do online. And not only are they watching what you browse, but here in the US, ISPs can legally collect and sell all of your browsing history, which often falls into the or by going to expressvpn.com/Crowley.
Yeah, this is your fave Jujubee. Yeah, this is kind of a scary video, but yeah, you probably don't want to watch it. But I'm gonna after this video, I'm gonna play Fortnite for a little bit in the stream. So if you're up when I'm playing Fortnite, then stay tuned. Other than that, I'll see you whenever. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Who's laughing? Coffin? Coffin is our he's a part of Nye's world.
Jennifer Sheffield's life was largely encapsulated by the posts she made on social media. She worked hard studying in medical school with the hope of becoming a doctor, a journey that she documented on her growing
Catch you later.
page. But when she wasn't at school or at a hospital, her time was spent with her family. She had been married to a man named Brandon Sheffield for around a decade, and when they met, Brandon already had 2 children from a separate relationship. Though this didn't deter her.
You're staying? I'm just letting you know, Jujubee. You say you don't like scary stuff. Hey, good luck.
Instead, she took on the responsibility
you don't have to watch it
of helping
though.
to care for them, raising the children alongside Brandon as if they were her own for much of their lives, to the point where they seemingly started referring to her as their mother, a role that she thrived in, as she frequently posted pictures and videos alongside them. And the same was also true for her being a wife, as she loved to share her memories and moments with Brandon, cultivating this image of the perfect family and the perfect pair. But on social media, things are rarely ever as they seem. And on the 10th of December 2024, Jennifer would drop a bombshell on her followers.
So, about to be a newly single mom, and I am in the middle of a divorce. My husband is being incredible though, like really and truly, like we're working together, everything's great.
Looks like she's crying.
Down the middle, like, you know, everything is good.
After approximately 10 years of marriage, Jennifer announced that she and Brandon were getting a divorce. There was no explanation for why, just the simple fact that they were separated and had already started the divorce process, something that was reiterated by both of their Facebook relationship statuses as they shifted to single around the same time. Despite the sad and even shocking news, it was clear that they were handling it better than most. There didn't appear to be any resentment between them, as Jennifer described Brandon as having been incredible throughout the process, supporting her in any way possible, which was obviously good not only for them, but for their children, who were top of mind for the pair.
It is a very civil divorce with our daughter in
Divorce is not simple, bro. Very simple divorce. Divorce is not simple. I'm not saying I've never been married or never had a divorce, but
and I really appreciate that. However, you know, I'm gonna be a mom, single income right now, and he will be helping with her. He will be supporting her you know. So essentially, like, I'm really thankful for that, and that I will not have to worry so much about supporting her.
It was apparent that there was some kind of custody split being discussed between them, which isn't really made fully clear in the video. But what was clear was how grateful Jennifer was for Brandon's support. But even with this help, this marked the first time in Jennifer's adult life that she was really on her own.
I've never done this before. I've never been on my own before. So yeah, if you just have any tips, like, I would really appreciate it, because, like, I'm a little scared right now.
It was uncharted territory and something that she was understandably nervous about. But despite her fears, Jennifer maintained an optimistic attitude. And thankfully at this point, the divorce itself was going about as well as it could be. They were both supportive of each other, they were both thinking of the children, and there seemed to be no bad blood between them.
What's the catch?
Though,
Something
as I said
happened
before, on social media, things are rarely as they seem.
All right, this is where it gets fucked up. This is where it gets, everything gets
Breaking
twisted.
news now, this out of Brandon, where a husband and wife are dead following a murder. According to Brandon
What?
police,
Murder, suicide, both of them. Huh.
couple was found on Toulon Street this morning after family conducted a welfare check on 30-year-old Jennifer Sheffield.
18 days after posting this video, praising Brandon Sheffield for the incredible way he had been handling their divorce, both Jennifer and Brandon would be found dead inside their Mississippi home. That morning, family members arrived at the house to perform a welfare check, but noted signs of foul play outside, leading to them calling the police. Inside, officers discovered the pair lying next to each other. Each had a single gunshot wound to the head, with one thing being blatantly obvious. Brandon Sheffield had been the one to pull the trigger both times, shooting Jennifer before turning the gun on himself. What happened that night isn't fully understood,
coward,
but
bro.
the motive is fairly clear. This was likely the result of the divorce that Brandon had supposedly been handling so well, though obviously there seemed to be more going on behind the scenes. Perhaps the violence was spurred on by the holiday season and Brandon's realization that this would be their last as a married couple, or perhaps he just wanted Jennifer all to himself, and if he couldn't have her, no one could.
Yeah. That's fucked
Since
up,
her
bro.
murder, Jennifer...
That's fucked up.
It was unlike anything she had posted
Chapter
before.
3, Stay Put.
Throughout 31-year-old Rania Ibrahim's Facebook page, friends, family, and followers have been accustomed to seeing posts of her children, various religious texts, and other media from her day-to-day life. But on June 14th, 2017, Rania would begin her very first live stream, and it was clear from the start that something had gone terribly wrong.
Okay, I don't open the front door. You're going to bring the smoke in. Okay. You're not going to be able to breathe. Your children scared maybe someone outside. They're in the other flat. Are you sure? They've gone into the other flat.
The footage is from Rania's perspective, as she and another woman discuss what lies behind the front door of the apartment unit they were in. The woman, believed to be 33-year-old Isra Ibrahim, told her not to open the door as it would let the smoke in, while Rania insisted that people might still be out there and in danger, eventually leading to her peeking outside, and in turn giving us a glimpse inside their nightmare situation.
Wow,
what is... Okay. Okay, I'm not opening it. الله لا إله إلا الله في حريق في العمارة لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم يا الله.
There's definitely people still in there.
The door opens for just a split second, revealing a thick layer of black smoke, the loud ringing of fire alarms, and someone pounding on a door. Rania eventually calls out to whoever was knocking outside, beckoning them towards her.
Alright, you gotta have, like... Okay. I'm not trying to judge anyone in this situation, or the people in this video, but... Come on, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. Get a flashlight, you gotta lock in. If there's someone actually in there that needs help, bro, you can't just open up the door and just close it.
Come here! Come here! Hello? Hello? Come. Quick.
Alright, okay, I'll be pausing the video too soon, bro. I'll be pausing the video too soon.
Which 57-year-old Gary Maunders emerges from the smog, completely covered in ash. It was a dramatic scene, and one that you can start to piece together based on the footage alone, as it was clear that there was a fire raging inside that apartment complex, and the entire floor Rania was filming on had been filled with smoke. Smoke that essentially trapped her and a few others inside this flat. Given the sheer amount of smoke in that hallway, it was obvious why the others in the room insisted on keeping that door closed. But Rania continued to hit back on this, as she didn't want anyone to be stuck out there alone.
You got because the smoke is coming. But the people outside. Hello?
Now it's gonna be a little too smoky.
Okay, I'm going out. Hello? Oh my god, I closed it.
Before eventually conceding and closing the door for good. It was obvious that the situation was dire, but just how dire wasn't revealed until Rania made her way over to the window.
Okay, I'm not going, okay. العمارة ولعت من تحت لا إله إلا الله.
They were 23 stories in the air, in the highest floor of the Grenfell Tower, located in North Kensington, London, England, where Rania and hundreds of others lived. And now, somewhere in that high-rise, was a growing fire.
العمارة كلها ولعت من فوق لتحت. احنا في آخر دور هو اللي لسه ما ولعش يا ربنا يستر إن شاء الله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Y'all need to go
As she
on
looks
the
out
stairs.
the window, Rania tells her viewers that she believes the fire had started from the bottom of the structure and was quickly working its way up to them, with it now being just one floor below them.
That's bad.
But officially, this wasn't the story that Rania and the others in the room were being told, as each time they would dial 999, the operators would tell them that the fire was generally contained and leave them with one clear instruction.
Oh
Stay
gosh.
put.
No. See? Sometimes you can't trust 911, bro. Or 999, whatever. I'm taking matters in my own hand at that point.
Rescue policy for all high-rise fires that stated that people should stay in their flats and wait for rescue as opposed to trying to escape on their own, as buildings like these were made from thick concrete and should hypothetically keep fires relatively contained in the flat that they started in for an estimated time period of around 2 hours. And considering that this fire had started roughly 1 hour before Rania's stream, they should have been relatively safe until rescue crews got to them.
And not only that, but no evacuation plan, no alerts.
And when looking outside, the fire wasn't even noticeable, meaning it was possible it was still contained and had simply been producing a lot of smoke. But that belief was far too optimistic for reality.
Fire brigade? Yeah, hello, hi. In the fire, flat 16 Greenfield Tower. Sorry, a fire where? Flat 16 Greenfield Tower. It's the 4th floor. Right, okay. Quick. They're on the way already.
So it's an hour before, so they could have got out of there.
Approximately 1 hour earlier, on the 4th floor of the tower, a man called 911 to report that his freezer had caught fire. It was an incident that had happened through no fault of his own, and due to his quick phone call, firefighters would arrive on the scene within minutes, one of whom was wearing a camera that showed that they were able to handle the blaze in a relatively efficient manner. With the camera using thermal imaging and heat sensors to assure that the fire was fully out. The camera scans around, showing a few items strewn about that were still at relatively high temperatures. But other than that, the room was completely clear, and it seemed as though the fire was out for good, until the camera panned to the window.
What's at the window? Is that...
Revealing scorching hot droplets of debris falling from the outside like molten rain. The fire had spread above them and was now burning up the side of the building in a manner that was completely unprecedented and defied any sort of logic based on the firefighters' knowledge of the scene. And by the time they even realized
that means it's going to collapse.
Things were already out of hand.
Oh yeah. Damn, there's hella people in there.
The fire was huge, and within just that first hour, nearly the entire building was engulfed in flames. And Rania was now trapped on the tallest floor, opposite to where the fire was raging. And she wasn't alone.
Damn.
Not only were there over 100 people left in the building at this time, but 2 of them were Rania's own children.
Damn.
4-year-old Fethia and 3-year-old Tanya, who were stuck in the same flat as their mother and several others. With desperation mounting, some of the others called out the window for help.
كان في لندن فين؟
Until the stream went dark roughly 6 minutes later.
on the other side. Come now.
Close these windows because the smoke can go to the other.
Despite things
Damn.
looking grim for the group on the 23rd floor, there was still some optimism about their rescue, as even 30 minutes after the stream had ended, those in the group were told once again by 999 operators to stay put, with the operator even telling them that the
999,
fire
bro.
was contained to the 4th floor, which clearly wasn't the case. Ranya's sister later spoke to the media about a phone call that they had shared around the same time, where she begged Rania to try and leave, recalling, "She did not. She respected and trusted and believed that they are coming to rescue them." And by this point, there were hundreds of rescuers on the scene, along with multiple helicopters flying around them, which only further kept their faith alive. But tragically, this was all a cruel facade. Internally, fire crews were told not to go past the 12th floor shortly after Ranya's stream ended. It was just too dangerous. And as for the helicopters, well, those trapped inside would have had no idea that those were actually just police helicopters, merely used for surveillance. They weren't even equipped for rescue, nor were they ever considered to be used for that, as getting too close would have blown more air on the fire and
That's
made the
crazy.
blaze even worse, meaning that those helicopters offered them no chance at survival. They were entirely on their own, leading to authorities finally telling them to try and escape by themselves. But by this point, there was no point. This was 2 hours after the fire had started, and an hour after Ranya's stream. The fire had completely taken over the structure, and inside there was only one single stairway, a stairway that was now impossible to safely traverse for anyone on the higher floors. Even attempting it would have been a death sentence.
That's literally the stairway
The
to
orders
hell.
for them to shelter in place had cost them valuable time, and in turn, any chance at leaving while they could. And it was all for a rescue that was now impossible, leaving them completely trapped. Rania, Fethia, Hanya, and everyone else shown in this livestream would perish in what we now know today as the Grenfell Tower Fire, a fire that claimed the lives of 72 people, and one of the
72?
worst fire tragedies in Europe's history. And while we've covered many large-scale tragedies on this channel before, few have been more preventable than this one.
Damn.
The Grenfell Tower was built back in
R.I.P.
1974, and around the 2010s, its concrete exterior was beginning to look outdated in an area that was experiencing a wave of
The policy of stay in effect remains in I'm sorry, I'm fucking up this. The policy of stay put remains in effect to this day, though it has been slightly altered since the fire. See, that's the only thing. Like, living in high rises would be dope, but this, bro, this irks me a little bit, bro. If it's a fire at the bottom, yeah, you're dead, bro. And you live on the very top.
It was the usual.
Nicebroad explains that the building was built with flammable ACM cladding. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Start to the day.
They should sue whoever they should sue. They need to sue.
For Rhoda McFarland, the 42-year-old manager of the Lane Bryant
72
store in Tinley
is
Park,
crazy,
Illinois, was no stranger to big sales.
It's the habit of...
I believe this is the last portion of the video. It's called "Don't Hang Up." Yeah, don't hang up. About like 7 minutes left.
Lane Bryant.
Lane Bryant had a habit of launching monthly clearance events, sending out flyers and airing commercials in the days and weeks before to let all of their customers know. And this day, February 2nd, 2008, was yet another one of these sales. She knew it would be a busy day, and potentially a stressful one for one of her employees, as that morning only one worker was scheduled to open the store, something that Rhoda disagreed with, leading to her coming in to help, even though she had the day off. But like I said, this was a typical morning for her, as this was just the kind of person she was, always willing and wanting to help others. And as she clocked in for work that morning at 10 a.m., she and her coworker braced for a potential rush of excited shoppers. The rush, however, wasn't as dramatic as they may have expected, and in the first 15 minutes or so of opening, only 5 people had entered the store. 4 of which were
That's probably what explained the dripping, the fire dripping. I'm sorry, we're already on the next video, but yeah, when that scene when they were showing the building like drip fireballs, like that's probably what it was. The flammable ACM cladding, yeah.
Female shoppers looking for some deals, while the fifth was a delivery man who walked in holding a stack of papers. The man approached them and made casual conversation, but after a few minutes had passed, he kind of just lingered around, never actually delivering anything, which Rhoda found strange, especially considering that it was Saturday, a day that they typically didn't receive packages. Growing more and more suspicious by the minute, Rhoda quietly placed a call to a nearby Lane Bryant store, who confirmed to her that there was in fact nothing scheduled to be dropped off that day. But before she could even process this information, an incident was already unfolding around her. Out of nowhere, the delivery man pulled out a pistol and pointed it at the women, yelling at them to hand over the money from the register, before proceeding to round up Rhoda, her employee, and the 4 women shopping, demanding that they all give up their cash and jewelry. After he was satisfied with the collection, he forced the women to the back of the store, where one by one he bound them with duct tape, placing them each face down on the floor, and putting underwear over their heads to obstruct their view. In the minutes following, he would venture back out into the store where 2 other women had entered, and they too were then robbed and then forced into the back room, where they were eventually subdued, but not before he struck one of them in the face with his pistol, nearly knocking her unconscious. It appeared to be a fairly high-level robbery, but after he now had them all in the back room...
This is a very early robbery, bro.
The whole operation seemed to grind to a halt. It was like he didn't know what to do next, as he started pacing the room and slowly losing his cool. The minutes ticked
Yeah,
on,
like, what do you... Take their money, tie them up, take their money, and leave, bro. If that's all you want to do is get money out of it, that's all you gotta do.
Passed, the more agitated he became.
No one has to die.
It was clear that the pressure was getting to him, and sensing his disorganization, Rhoda seized the opportunity, quietly slipping her hand free, allowing her to call 911 through her Bluetooth headset.
911 emergency. Where at?
Despite the man being in the room with her and the others, Rhoda managed to alert authorities to her exact location, telling them to hurry and making it clear that the situation was urgent. In the background, you can also hear the robber himself, whose disheveled state is apparent as he outwardly states, the operator was on it, quickly dialing dispatch and telling Rhoda not to hang up.
Stay on the line, let me get you to Tinley Park, don't hang up.
Though within just a split second, the call disconnected. By some stroke of good fortune, there was actually an officer in that shopping center only about 100 feet away, and from the time that Rhoda made that call, the officer managed to arrive on the scene within just a few minutes. He rushed inside the store, but inside he found nothing, until he made his way over to that back room. Inside, he would
better
find
call for backup.
6 women with underwear over their heads, lying on the floor, each one having been shot execution style just seconds after Rhoda's 911 call.
No.
It was a mass murder, but in the midst of this awful scene, one thing was missing: the killer himself. And so authorities flooded the area, scanning and searching all over for the gunman, who was described as a black man with a husky build and a single braid that fell to his right cheek that ended in green beads. And the reason they knew exactly what he looked like wasn't because of security footage, as at the time the store didn't even have any CCTV cameras, but instead, it was because one of the women actually survived.
Really?
When the man began his executions, he moved his way over to the employee that Rhoda came in to help, and when he fired his gun, she moved at just the right moment, causing the bullet to graze her neck, to which she proceeded to then play dead so that the man wouldn't notice, and thankfully he didn't. Her testimony is the reason why we know exactly what this man looks like, and why we know what those moments were like before the shooting. But despite this, after doing a thorough search of the area, even utilizing a helicopter, there was no trace of the killer. CCTV footage from a neighboring store showed that just before Rhoda made that call to 911, 2 large SUVs pulled up in front of the building, right after the shooting likely occurred. It's believed that both of these SUVs were involved in some way, with one potentially being a lookout and the other likely being the getaway car, explaining how he would have gotten away so quickly. Not to mention that the store was located right near the entrance.
What did he rob though? He just rob like the store? Or he robbed their purses, got money? Like I'm confused. He just went in there to just hold women hostage and kill them? Like I'm confused.
Which could have taken them out of the state extremely quickly. That was 18 years ago, and today neither the shooter nor the drivers have ever been identified, marking a rare instance in which a mass shooting in America went unsolved, leaving us with so many unanswered questions to this day, with one of the biggest being the motive. Police have labeled this as a robbery gone wrong, which does
18
seem to be the
years?
case. But why Lane Bryant? And why come in the morning when there was next to no cash in the register? I mean, in total, the killer only made off with about $200, and that's including the cash he stole from the women. One of the main theories today is that the killer had planned on taking customers hostage as
Wait, that really bugs me. Like, they didn't find the killer? That really actually bugs me.
they entered the store. But perhaps he grew frustrated at the lack of customers that day, until he eventually noticed that Rhoda was making a 911 call, which caused him to panic and start shooting. But what always gets me about this is that he never covered his face at any point, which makes me wonder if he was planning on killing these women all along. Though if that's true, how could this ever have been worth it? Due to just how bizarre this whole situation is, some have posed other theories, like perhaps this was someone with a drug addiction who was looking for quick cash to get his next fix, perhaps explaining his rapidly deteriorating behavior, or even that the suspect was actually a woman who never got caught because police were primarily looking for a male. But it's impossible to know for sure at the moment, and might not ever be known, as despite having survivor testimony, an exact description of this man's face and body, his voice, and even his DNA, which was discovered under one of the victim's fingernails, we still have no idea who this man is,
Not even the DNA?
or where he went.
Alright, guys, well, yeah, that was a good one. That was kind of, I need to get my mind off it. Coffin, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for sending that video to react to. Thanks for the follow, bro. We're here, Nice World. I'm gonna be live every day except for Wednesday and Sundays. So yeah, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Yeah, live every day Wednesday except for Wednesday and Sundays. I'm gonna be doing some traveling though, so I'm not gonna be here the rest of the week. But let's play some Fortnite. We'll end the stream with some Fortnite, guys. I'm not gonna do too much. What is this? Let's update. Oh, let's update this category. Let's switch to Fortnite, guys. Bro, those were some dark stories. Those were some dark stories. Oh, am I fucking up? Oh, here it is. All right, I'm fucking up. All right, yeah, let's change this to Fortnite, and then we'll hop on. Yeah, let's update that. Booming, perfect. All right, let's hop on some Fortnite, guys. Damn, Coffin, bro. Ugh. Those are some creepy stories, bro. Yeah, let's get Fortnite going on. All right. Let's see. Bro, I'm so used to my PlayStation, like I was about to turn on the PS5. I'm not gonna be playing that long. Probably I wanna say like 11. Probably play for like an hour, 45 minutes. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? All right, let's get Fortnite going on, guys. Let's play some Fortnite. I've been doing good. Fortnite, I've been doing good. I've been doing good on Fortnite, guys. It's just loading right now. Oh God. Let's turn that down. All right, let's get this audio right. Yeah, we got a dub with who is this again? Who is bro? What is his name? Raphael or something, or Donatello? Donatello, yeah. Any skins we can get? Hold on. Let me just switch this to Fortnite. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Iron Man? Oh, this is War Machine. I fucks with War Machine, bro. Do I not have V-Bucks? That's actually hard. That's actually hard. Wolverine, Banana Wolverine. I don't know what Pulverine is. Hey, we got Sean Coleman. Sean Coleman back in the city, bro. Welcome back to Nicebro, dog. Hey, I don't know if you just came in, but the quick style emote. Bro, you just missed it. We just reacted to some gnarly freaking YouTube videos, bro. Bro, Drake. You guys still listen to Drake? I mean, this is like the Fortnite Captain America, bro. Captain Jones? No, Captain. What happened to Captain Rogers? All right, I don't really see anything. I think I'm good. I don't need anything. Listen to GNX by Kendrick Lamar. Oh yeah, GNX slaps, bro. I remember listening to that entire album. That entire album was on repeat for me, bro. All right, let's change this because we won with Donatello before. Let's win with Laura Croft, bro. Let's get Laura Croft in a mix. Let's get Laura Croft. Can Mikey do emotes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You want me to be Mikey? I can be. I mean, who you guys want me to do? I mean, we got options. It's not a lot of options, but we got Mandalorian. He's pretty dope. Sam Wilson, Captain America. I think that's what's his name? Potatoes told me to do. I was Sam what do you call it? Yeah, I was Sam Wilson last time, bro. I was Sam Wilson last time. I already got a dub with him last time. For newest movie, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Hero War. All right, fine. I'll do. Not Iron Man. No, fuck it. I'll do Sam Wilson again. I'll do Sam Wilson again. Yeah, that Doctor Doom. What it comes out in let's put the shield on him. It comes out in what, December, right? Let's do the wings. Let's put the wings on him. Yeah, let's put the wings on him. Does he need shoes? How's the shoes look? Nah. No shoes. No shoes. No shoes. The shield, it's like the pants look weird. Nah, let's no shoes. Bro gets no shoes. Alright. I think we said. We're gonna do zero builds, because that's what I'm a pro at. It's a crossover movie, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Sega, Nintendo. Star Wars is in it too? I didn't know Star Wars was in it. Alright, hold up, chat. I need to use the bathroom. I know. Actually, I can wait. I can play one game first. I know. X-Men. Well, X-Men is Marvel, right? Which I had no fucking. I had no clue X-Men was Marvel, but yeah. I wonder how. The only thing I do not like about that, bro, is that they have Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, and that just throws everything off because bro was the biggest face for Iron Man, and it's like recasting people, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of they kind of threw everything off. Let me turn this volume down, bro. Halos. This thing got every every cartoon or anime character or superhero. Master Chief. All right, guys. We're gonna land at Golden Grove. Golden Grove is usually a good place, a good spot. CW Flash and Arrows are turning. Bro, I thought Flash was I thought that was DC. I thought Arrow and Flash were DC. Damn. All right, we got everyone and their mama coming over to what is this place called? Golden Grove. But what they don't know about Golden Grove is that there's a golden secret somewhere over here. Where's the secret at? Oh, I couldn't find it. I'm fucking up. Where's the little... Did they take the update out? They didn't take it out, right? Oh, it's down here, yes. This little spot down here. Let's heal up. It's a little cave, and you got a little, There's some bots outside. Yeah, I found this the other time when I was playing. Gold gun, we'll take it. Explosive gun. Let's take that. We'll take a med kit. OG shotgun. Can't go wrong with OG shotgun. You know what? Sean Coleman, we got... Looks like every movie is coming out, it seems like, right? What is this, Ducky? Yo.
Good work. Now, let's see what that baby can do to our competition.
Thought I heard hella people in here. Coleman, Sean Coleman. I'm probably not gonna react to videos anymore, bro. Not. We already reacted for like the first 2 hours, bro. You missed the party. Someone got a sniper out there. The only thing I hate about the new update, bro, is that if someone has a gold hunter rifle, you're fucked. One shot kill. Yeah, sorry, Coleman. I'm sorry, bro. We already did reactions. Bro. I'm sorry, brother. Alright. Alright, we need to kill people. We need to find what's up, because I don't know where we were hearing shooting. I don't know where everyone's at. Literally, everyone disappeared. I think there's... Yeah, we got cars up here. Bro, where is it? Where is everyone at, for real? I guess I'll just take this because it's only 5. Alright, here a sniper. Someone has that sniper. Bro, I really can't find anyone. That's crazy. There really has not been anyone, huh? I believe we can find someone over here. Oh, wait, hold up. We got footsteps. Hey, don't... Yeah, that was a bot. That had to be a bot. Oh gosh. Whoa, what am I getting shot with? Hold up. What the heck was that? It's like a stink bomb, bro? Was that a stink bomb? Oh, they're coming. Bye. Bro, was that a stink? Oh, there's another person. There's someone behind you, bro. Just letting you know. There's 2 people. There's so many people. You guys, where do you go? Ooh, nice kill. Nice kill. Oh shit. That's the motherfucker with the stink bomb, bro. People just stay lurking. People stay really lurking. Oh, he's right there. Bye. This is why you have to have a car. But my car's about to explode. I need to get out of here. I need to find a new car. Some shields. What we got? Please give me some shields. I'll take this. Is this shotgun good? It's a gold. It better not be slow. It's too slow for me. Too slow. It's too slow. Hey, it might be a gold shotgun, bro, but it's too slow for me. Way too slow. But it is a gold shotgun. I don't want to get killed by a gold shotgun. We'll move on. It's all good. We'll find something else. Bro, that shotgun is just... I died too many times with that shotgun in my hand. Let's see if we can find some type of car. Or gas station at least. Oh, perfect car. And we got shield. Perfect. Excuse me, just trying to make my way. Perfect. We got 12 people left. Only 2 kills. I don't like that ratio. So I mean, there's someone over here, or what happens if you get one of these? Let's try it. Let's try it. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Does not hurt to try. It just makes so much noise, bro. Like everyone in the map knows where you are. All right. Come on now. Any day. Any day. It's like fucking Thor's fucking hammer. Find us. What? I don't have one? Wasn't that mine right here? What are we doing? Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess you just use that to add sprites that you can save in case you don't win. Which I just figured that out now. And I've been playing Fortnite for like 2 weeks now. What the heck was that? What the heck? Alright, let's see if we can find someone. There's 8 people left. Now this is crazy though, like, I don't know where everyone's at. Oh yay, fighting. Let's pull up. Oh, you got lucky. You got real lucky. Oh, you got a purple shotgun? I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Who's that? Ooh, what is that? Epic vault key. Where's the vault? Bro, do I go there? Okay, okay. That's our fault. We're lagging. We're lagging. We're over here lagging. Oh, there's someone else. We're going to the vault key. I don't know where you guys are going. We're going to the vault key. We can't. It's in the fucking storm. Alright, I'm over here slipping. We don't even need the vault key, bro. And we don't have our long range gun anymore. Are they in this? They're in the storm, right? I don't have my long range gun, bro. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Yeah, I hope you died, because you did the same thing to me. Alright, let's run it back. Let's run it back. This thing keeps popping up on accident. Alright guys, where's Fortnite at, bro? This is very odd. Alright, we're gonna get a dub here, guys. We placed like 7th or something. People already landed there. Let's land. We can still land there. Oh well. We're gonna get a dub, guys. We just need to land over in that circle. Here we go. Here we are. This is our little spot, bro. You start off good over here, but you're just so far away. Like, hopefully you don't want to leave circle. Usually there's always a good gun. I hate the surgical, bro. I really do. Let's take this. Oh, I'm healing up. How am I healing up already? Oh, it must be the water. Okay, the water's healing me up. I didn't know that. Alright, we got some people in there with shotguns. We gotta be careful. Let's get a duck. Let's get Mr. Quack. No, I definitely want this gun. Shotguns are always the best. The OG shotguns are always the best. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yo. I was not ready for that, bro. That was horrible. I was so caught off guard with that, bro. Ooh, what is this? A panda? Gain the overdrive effect when you mental hurt a wall scramble. No, I like Ducky. Wait, no. Wait. No, bro. Come back. Bro. Bro. I want you, bro. Alright, let's get out of here. I hear a couple of really good treasure boxes. I hear some... Where's the other one coming from? Up here, right? Ooh, that has to be good, right? Whoa. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This has to be good. Ooh, this has to be good too. Self-revive? Grants what is this? Swim speed greatly increased, taking damage also briefly increases movement speed. Sorry, Ducky. I'm sorry, Ducky. Ducky, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. It's not your fault. It's just your abilities and what you can do. There's no way. I was about to say, there's no fucking way. What do you have? What do you have that's so good? What are you shooting me with? What is this? Slappery Fizz? What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna carry it because it looks cool. She must have had some type of duck, bro, or something, because her green shotgun was shooting me like a fucking orange or gold shotgun. Oh. Oh, my shooting is horrible. What the hell? That was unacceptable. That was unacceptable, guys. I'm sorry. How did she... Was she really not healed? Alright, who else is here? Oh, we got someone else down here. Alright. Yeah, that was bad, bro. You don't swim after me, bro. Alright, let's reload, get some ammo for the shotgun if possible. Alright, I think we did our job here. Let's see if this dude wants to be on our team. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, wait. You guys seen that? I seen someone running. Bro, just hit me with a gold shotgun and it's a wrap. A gold OG shotgun. I need a gold OG shotgun and I'll be set. I feel like I hear stuff. Alright, we gotta... What is this? Are these all just sprites? Alright, let's see if we can get this car over here, just like last time. No one likes driving the cars. I don't know why. I wonder why people don't like driving cars. Wait. Shooting. Let's go. Whoa, whoa now. That could have been bad. Oh. Oh, hey there. Bro. You better hop out of the fucking car. What the fuck is that? Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. This is my car. Leave me alone. I need higher ground because you're just like... You're too in the way. Oh, there's another person. Alright, we just need to keep our eyes on the right as well. We just need to make sure we keep our eyes on the right. Oh, that sucks. Ah, I barely made that shit, bro. All right, let's use this first. Bro, I just hate that. I don't like that semi I don't like that what is it called? The burst. I don't like the burst. The shots just, they take forever. Alright, they didn't really have anything good. He does have this rifle though. This is like a one shot kill rifle. If you have a gold one. Which I might switch out for, to be honest. I'm telling you, one shot of this and it's like everything, it's like you can really kill people. But I just won't have a far range gun though. Oh well. It's 9 people left. There's people over here for sure. Yep. What the heck? You guys would just be like by the trees, bro. Can I get this far from afar? Nah. The fuck? Oh, I see them. Bro, if I can bank a kill from this far. Alright, let's go and kill that person. Can't be that far, right? Oh, let's hit this jump. Where does this jump lead to? Oh, on the other side? I feel like I literally just went down this way. Deja vu. It's literally deja vu. What the hell? Let's go in the car wash. Oh, we can actually get gas in there. That's dope. I did not know that. We can actually get gas in there. It just refilled our... And it restored our car. I thought I seen someone flying. Yep. Someone shooting. I don't want this gun anymore. Someone just died around here. Bro, there's just footsteps everywhere, bro. There's footsteps. There's too many footsteps. Way too many footsteps. Way too many footsteps, dog. Is this a gold gun? Oh yeah, it's wraps. Someone in the car with me? No. You better not drive me in the storm. He's gonna drive me in the storm. Does he want to team up? I think he wants to team up. That's my car. Are niggas really partnering together? Bro, this life is really just draining, huh? Horrible aim. Let's go. Hey. Hey, we're gonna end the night on that dub, bro. That was a nice dub. That was a nice dub. That was a nice dub. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Thank you guys. It's been Nye's world. Taking dubs over here. That was a nice dub. I will take that, guys. Jujubee, yeah, I don't know why you can't chat, bro. Hey, we'll take the dub. We'll take the dub. That was a nice dub. I'll take that every day, any day, every way. All right, guys, it has been real. It has been real. I appreciate everyone stopping by, tapping in, watching me stream. Today was a good stream. Today was a good stream. We've been streaming. I know I'm gonna cut it a little short Usually I go 4 hours, but I'm gonna cut it a little short. I did start a little late today, and I'm gonna be traveling the next couple days, so I'm not gonna be on stream, guys. The rest of this week actually. You'll see me Monday, but I promise you, after that, I'm not gonna be traveling for a while. So, days will be the same. Monday. Hold on, let me change this real quick. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, days are gonna be the same. Every day except for Wednesdays and Sundays, I will be streaming. Except for this week. This week I'm gonna be out of town, so next stream is gonna be Monday. But appreciate you guys. We did hit a new follower today. Coffin. Give it up for Coffin. I need to download this sound bar, bro, so I don't gotta naturally clap myself. But Coffin followed us today. He's a part of Nice World. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for tapping in. Stop on by whenever. We'll be here. YouTube video reacting. Today was just Fortnite gaming. We'll get into that. We'll get into more games as the streams get bigger and bigger. But yeah, until then, guys, I'm going to actually end the stream. Yeah, appreciate everyone tapping in. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, you guys won't see me until Monday, so dang, I feel like I'm gonna be gone for a while. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, I guess the next couple days I will be posting content on YouTube. It's just gonna be recent stream recordings, either Fortnite gaming video reactions, but it's just gonna be a little more condensed and more like highlights and clips and stuff. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. It's gonna be NYZ underscore world WRLD. So yeah. Other than that, man, I appreciate you guys tapping in. Nice World. Peace.
Counting all these hundreds, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the honey gram. Buzzing like the bees for the honey bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. You got problems, I don't know though. Bitches, money, here's a promo. I be spending every weekend like these females want a photo. I got time for all this hate, it be bringing out my mojo. I don't like the way you think, your energy is just a no-no. More of the story, I don't fuck with you and you. On some other shit, you just a fucking interlude. Money on my mind, off the bigger, better moves. Money to a dime, you a loser, you ain't cool. Somewhere around the corner, I got bitches on my mind. 2025 going in, we out of time. Oodles for my noodles, now I'm ballin' just like crime. 99 speed, Travis Hunter, well designed. Sip a little bit, double shot tequila line. Hut one, hut two, feeling well alive. Try to lie to me, you better look me in my eyes. Knowing all the facts, you better stop acting surprised. Knowing all these bitches in the club, they ain't reply. Now they wanna take a flight to Vegas for one night. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the honey gram. Buzzing like the bees for the honey bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the honey gram. Buzzing like the bees for the honey bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands. Counting all these honeys, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the honey gram. Buzzing like the bees for the honey bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. You
got problems, I don't know though. Bitches, money, here's a promo. I be spending every weekend like these females want a photo. I got time for all this hate, it be bringing out my mojo. I don't like the way you think, your energy is just a no-no. Moral of the story, I don't fuck with you and you. On some other shit, you just a fucking interlude. Money on my mind, I'm after bigger, better moves. Money to a dime, you a loser, you ain't cool. Somewhere around the corner, I got bitches on my mind. 2025 going in, we out of time. Oodles for my noodles, now I'm ballin' just like crime. 99 speed, Travis Hunter, well designed. Sip a little bit, double shot tequila line. Hut one, hut two, feeling well alive. Try to lie to me, you better look me in my eyes. Knowing all the facts, you better stop acting surprised. Knowing all these bitches in the club, they ain't replied. Now they wanna take a flight to Vegas for one night. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the 100 grand. Buzzing like the bees for the 100 bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Hey, look. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. All my honey bees do the honey dance. Buzzing like the bees for the 100 grand. Buzzing like the bees for the 100 bands. Do my own stunts like I'm Jackie Chan. Count all these honeys, got 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands. 100 bands.